back in the old days when a man was a man.
Yeah, but they do that. They make up names. Come on. Jesus Christ. Buffalo. Bob BF Live. Bobby Fran.
Oh, that's your new name, Bobby Fran. You're Buffalo now. Sorry about that. American Cupcake. This is how it happens. You're Buffalo now, Bobby Fran. Sorry about that. Everyone, Bobby Fran is now Buffalo. Here we go.
You want gifted memberships, you have to do something to open it. Somehow mine got open. I don't even know it was open.
Now when he goes on everybody.
Now I can't. Now when I'm doing research, I don't really listen anymore. I don't listen anymore to people because it's over and over, same thing. I listen to OJ in the morning. You know what I mean? I'll listen to Bobby Fran. I'm getting my mind out of this until I work.
OJ and Bobby Fran, two good choices.
Yeah, they're just good people, and
Chris Abels.
We
catch up on those.
Yeah, we do a lot of catching. And Perry, and that's what I mean. That's
Perry takes a while to catch up on. His shows are so long.
That's why I hate missing them. God damn it, Rum.
I'll tell them motherfuckers right back. Nope, somebody's right there straight.
They are? Is they good?
They ain't real good. I think they're sitting on or something. Fuck them.
What they taste like?
I'm fucking good. Ain't got pretzel or something.
You ain't gonna go barking, are you?
What?
I said you ain't gonna go barking or scratching like you got fleas, are you?
Why?
Look at the box. Turn it around and look at it.
God damn, those were dogs. God damn, look, you know got
Johnny, God damn, Johnny, you son bitch, you didn't have to.
I love meat sticks. Who's with me? Who loves them? Who loves a good meat stick? Chewing on it, sucking on it.
Bob, do you like Bobby Nick's Mike Morse impersonation? Let's see it.
yeah. Just call me Salad Bob.
Salad Bob.
No, not Salad Bob. No, nothing about him says Salad Bob. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I thought he was fucking around. I'm like, what the fuck?
Here's Balls Deep checking in saying elbow cough, and I like to add men holding hands. Men holding hands. There you go.
Yeah, Perry's on today. What time again? The times change.
Oh, Bob Ross. Wow.
Bob Ross, the rodeo guy?
Bobby Fran's had his Harpo stretch marks. That's not true, is it?
Bobby's fucking funny.
It's Bob Ross, the painter.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I burned them all with my cigarette.
Oh, good. Bob, settle down. This is the best show already got going. What? You can't even spell. Nobody can spell. I can't spell, and if you can't spell and I can't read it, you spell even worse than I can't read. Okay?
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
call girls on Twitchy girls anymore. They are now called I-ladies.
I-ladies? I-ladies. That's a nice way to put it.
I-ladies nuts on your face.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Can you feel that? Come on, all. Get in here. How you doing? Happy Monday. BF Live Stream Show 68. What is good in your hood? Let's hit play. Let's go. Oh, yeah. It's me. It's your boy, BF, Buffalo Bobby Fran. You can hear it. That's right. Say what? And I'm going to let it all flow for you today. How's it going? It is a Monday, another great Monday. If that's a thing, we make them great here. It's May 6th, 2024. We're here. I got a whole slate full of fun stuff planned for us today. I got the BF Live Not So Serious News. We got Hot Chicks Doing. Stay tuned for that. See what got Hot Chicks Doing. We got the soulful horoscope readings, all the fun stuff we do, celebrity deaths, Perry talk, all the stuff we get into. So let's get into it. Let's do it. Come on, let's cut that off. Turn this on. Let's get in here. Come on, say.
We're doing it.
Let's do it. And let's do it with the person I like to. Whoop, this sounds kind of gay, but let's see. Let's bring him in. It's my bro, you know. I was going to say it's the person I like doing it with, which wouldn't be a bad thing, but let's bring him in. He's the bro, you know. It's Scott Fitzpatrick, the prop master. Oh, yeehaw. You got the Buffalo up. Look at that. You got all the screens, right? I didn't even know you had that one, bro. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
What's good on a Monday, man? How you doing today, Scott?
Doing pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good, going pretty good. It was Happy Monday. It's May 6th. Here to start off another week with the fine folks. What'd you get into this weekend, brother, man?
Did a no filter on Saturday. That was Jason Bardo joined us.
Yeah.
He's getting where he comes around quite a bit. And 2K, he comes around quite a bit now too.
Cool.
And then had Guitar Guys Sunday.
Guitar Guys. So you had a full weekend of podcasting, and I know Stormy was doing her thing. Hopefully Stormy will join us later because we're going to feature something that she kind of did. I'm also going to have the BF Live Unasked for movie review because I went and saw The Fall Guy this weekend, so I'll let you know what I think about that. So we're getting a lot of fun stuff. I see the chat is piling up. The chat family is checking in. This is the Chat Family Show. I'm excited for Monday. It's another Monday, May 6th. I see chat family checking in, which can only mean one thing. It's time to check in with them, Scott, and let's do it. Let's do the chat family check-in. All right, come on, let's do it then.
We're doing it.
Chat family check-in. Let's roll, y'all. Let's get this day going. I'll be here at least 12 to 3-ish. Come on, let's do it.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, yeah, talk amongst yourselves. Talk to me. That's why we're here for. We're here to bring good vibes, good energy. I got segments, bits, news, all kind of stuff. We're going to talk about it all here today and get our day and our week started off on a positive note. And you people are going to help me do it. So we're going to do it together. Let's do it. The weather's not so great here, Scott, today. It's kind of on the overcast side. How about you today?
It was raining this morning, but I went for my walk before the show as I usually do, and it's steamed up quite a bit. It's pretty hot. I sweated my ass off.
Sounds like it's getting a little humid out there. Well, it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
cool and cloudy and overcast, but we hope if you're having a gloomy day like me, we're going to brighten up all of our days together. Come on, let's do it. And we started off by checking in with Dave frickin' Daffler. How you doing, Dave? Good morning. Happy Monday to you, brother. Hope everything's going good with you. I shouted him out in good morning. I said good morning to you. People are awesome. There were cool people in here last night, Scott. I created the show link last night, and within minutes, Buckshot was in there, Psychosocial, Brian Clauder, Live Ween. They're all ready. We're all ready to do it. Come on.
We're doing it.
It gives me so much enthusiasm to produce and generate a show every day when I see people are into it like that. So thank you. And I also threw something out here today, Scott. I know you're a big music guy too. I like music, and for whatever reason, every now and then I will just get a favorite lyric or a verse stuck in my head, and I'll kind of walk around the house just singing it over and over and over again till sometimes it's to the point where I have to play the song to get it out of my head. Right?
Right.
You ever do that?
Well, for me, it's usually a song I don't really care for. It's usually some stupid, like them Stuttering John songs, Docs and all that shit.
Yes. It can be. It can be a song that you're not really into. Or I find myself sometimes, once in a while, like humming a song from back in the 80s or back in the day that I didn't really like, Scott, but for nostalgic reasons, but whatever reasons, it's kind of stuck in my head.
Yeah. For me, I know some lyrics, but usually it's the guitars that I'm usually listening to. So usually I'm more of I might have listened to a song for 20 years and I can't tell you the words to it, but I can hum the melody.
That's interesting. And I always say you really know a song good, Scott, if you can hum the guitar solos. Like if you know every I'd use that as a sign where I know a song real good. And this person that I'm probably talking about right here is kind of an example of that. I ask, do you have a favorite verse or lyric from a song? And this one was just sticking to me whatever a reason today, Scott. So here's mine today. It says, come on and touch the place in me that's calling out your name.
Yeah.
I always thought that was like a cool, like sexy line. Like there's a place calling out your name. So if it's calling out your name, there you go. My friend Live Ween threw in his lyrics. He says, we're gonna do her.
We're doing it.
We are doing it, Live Ween. Thanks for checking in. I said, come on, Live Ween. Rev Bob Levy quote says, boom. And then my friend Live Ween was the first to partake in it, and he threw out a song, Scott, Primus, DMV, talking about being at the DMV. He goes, his quote is, when I need relief, I spell it THC. Perhaps you may know vaguely what I mean. I sit back and smoke away huge chunks of memory as I slowly inflict upon myself a full lobotomy. There you go. You a Primus guy? Any chance, Scott?
No, I wasn't really big on Primus.
Yeah. I liked, unique.
Odd.
He definitely was odd, man. He went for the odd, but I ended up appreciating that, bro, because you talk about it when you talk about bass players that kind of bring something unique to the game. You can't deny his style. When you hear Les Claypool like playing style, like My Name Is Mud or something like that, that dude has a style all his own. So I'm glad I inspired and got that out of you, and we kind of sharing that today. I said nice. He also tells me that it was a fun fact. If you ever meet Les Claypool from Primus, he will not shake hands. Sounds like he's a Howie Mandel there, Scott. He will fist bump you.
Fist bump.
He'll fist bump you and say, potato. My name is Potato. And yeah, with an odd drawl. Yeah, we got the southern drawl. I said, got to give him respect for his unique style and plays. And I would listen to Name and Muddy. I fell down. I said, well, let me listen to Mother Primus. So he encouraged me or inspired me to go in my direction, what I knew about Primus. It's the lovely Tiffany Washington checking in this morning. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing today? Come on, let's get this day started right. We're going to do it together with friends. How you doing? Happy Monday. Happy to be feeling good and happy to have my full voice from the beginning of the show, Scott.
Friday, that's right.
Friday was a bit rough, man. I went back and listened to the beginning of the show, man, and God bless you for any of you that hung around with me because the frogs were alive in my throat, man, weren't they?
Yeah, I didn't think you was going to make it, but you come out of it.
I pushed through it. I thought it might be the first show that I ever had to start and stop midstream. That's never happened to me before, and I'm proud to say that it didn't happen. My voice came back to me. I'm gonna stop talking about it now. Let's see. Hey, Live Ween from Tiffany Washington. Hey, Live Ween from Buckshot. Tiffany Washington getting the love from Buck. Live Ween is giving the love to Buck. Also, Tiffany Washington. Jerry's checking in. Jerry, the main Lehane. How you doing, bro? He says, this is impossible. Shows 5 days a week. It can't be done. Well, I've found a new lane. I found a new work ethic, inspired by you all, kind of being enthused about me trying to do it. You guys are helping me, and that's why I love and need the back and forth. So thanks, Jerry, man, because you guys are here every day. You inspire me to do something that maybe nobody thought I could do. Let's do it. Scott, you would have been proud the other day. I think it might have been Thursday, the one day you missed or whatever. That the chat, they had me going past the 1 o'clock hour, brother. They had me rocking, and I thought about you. I'm like, man, you guys got me rocking. And Scott it was one of the days I had to go solo because I can't expect you or anybody to be here every day other than me. So it was one of the days I think I went solo, and they took me like over an hour, brother. And I was thinking about you. You'd been laughing your ass off.
Yeah, that's probably the record, ain't it?
We've done close to an hour and a half before. We've done an hour and 15, hour and 20, I think. Easy. Let's see. Scott Fitzpatrick, No Filter, giving the love from Live Ween, buddy. There you go. We're here. We're doing it. Scott! Yep, I got some hot chicks doing some cool stuff. We'll have some Perry talk. It's a rerun. It's not a rerun. How dare you? There's no all switch on the BF Live producing machine. Like, even though I'm off the air, I'm constantly scrounging and thinking of ways that we can have fun here and interesting bits and stuff. And I think I got some prepared for you good today. Tiffany getting the love from Scott. Hi, Buckshot from Jerry Lahane. It's Cupcake's Corner, American Cupcake checking in. What's up, bro? I see you out there doing your thing, finding all your eateries, your barbecue that was recommended by Bedabbler and everything. Be safe out there and check out Cupcake's Corner with American Cupcake on YouTube. If you want to see different kind of eateries, see different parts of the country, he's already got cool pictures and scenery kind of piling up on his YouTube page. Go ahead and check him out. Cupcake's Corner with American Cupcake. Meat sticks, you Vikings. Come on, Jerry. Scott, there's just certain ones for whatever reason, and Meat Stick Lady kind of stuck with me. It's kind of quirky and peculiar. I don't know. For some reason I like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I got over the weekend. I seen Chris has a problem. I was gonna get that as a background, but I seen Chris has a problem with the cat. Particular cat.
What Chris? Chris fucking Abels?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did he? I did not.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah,
see
I guess there's a roadkill cat or something that's all flattened out that he has a problem with.
Oh, well, there's a cat that Terry Nee keeps antagonizing with. You talking about the meth cat? The one that grosses him out?
Yeah, I guess I ain't seen it. I don't know. I've seen a lady take a bite out of a flat cat.
That's the one. That's the one. We call it like meth cat because we just only assume it looks like a cat. And what appears to be a woman that looks methed out eating something that might be the size of a cat or a squirrel or something. But for whatever reason, Chris said he sees eyes in it. He thinks it's a legit cat. So he's freaked out by it. Terry Nee, bro, hey, I heard it was your birthday or something. Hashtag meat too. That's right. You take your meat and you can grind it up and turn it into vegetables. You do whatever you want with it. Happy Monday, Terry Nee. Let's see, Live Ween, how you been? From Scott Fitzpatrick, chat family checking in. Brian Clauder, you are an awesome bro. And he was in the chat late last night, bro. Scott, when I set up the show, but it was after like Live Ween and Buckshot and Psychosocial, and he was like, damn, I come here to say early hello, and it was like a little party going on in my chat last night, man. So that just makes me happy as shit, man. These people are cool as fuck, man. I appreciate them. Hello, Cupcake's Corner with American Cupcake from Buckshot Kid. Hello, Terry Nee from Buckshot. Terry from the hashtag #MeToo movement. You know him well. Hello, Brian Clauder from Buckshot. Cupcake's Corner says, Buckshot, what's happening? Jake, Jerry Lahane, Jake's not here. Fonda Cox, how you doing? Do you feel that? Yeah. Do you feel that? I love Fonda from the beginning of the show. Yeah, Scott, that's kind of our signal that it's time to roll, right? I kind of saved that that's a regular thing you've noticed. I kind of make that right before the countdown. I need her to get us pumped, and I see you get backstage too. She goes, can you feel that? Oh, shit. And it gets us pumped up for the show. And then we start the title. So I love it. I love the way it rolls. What's up, Fonda Cox? Do you feel that? Live Ween saying, see? Do you feel that? What they say? Benzodiazepine. Oh, man. Hey, everyone. Just got here. Tiffany, come on. Ween, the TMI is my tattoo that is on my boobs. Wait a minute, Scott. I didn't know about this. I heard about a tramp stamp. I didn't hear about a TMI tattoo.
I got some pictures. She sent me some pictures. Nice tattoos.
What the what? We're not even getting stories now. You're getting pictures. Oh shit! We're down to pictures.
Not just me. Not just me. It was
okay.
No filter guys, I guess you'd say.
All right, whatever you think. Whatever you think the police will believe. There you go. Let's see.
Yeah, she's got some ink above the sink.
Ink above the stink, ink on the booze. What's up? What? Says Buckshot Kid. Uh-oh. And my Stream Element spot is, I think it is running because there's my link tree. It's running some of them. Hi, Stream Element spot. I was kind of working on you over the weekend. I kind of put up different messages. What's up, nothing but hello, Stream Elements. Good to see you back. Yeah, let's hopefully the bastard keeps working. You must have scared it by saying hello. Must didn't like that human interaction. Prop Master in the house says live ween. Yep. That is the name you have earned. Red Bob Levy quote says Scary Perry talk. We will do some Scary Perry talk coming up soon.
Shut the fuck up.
I will not. What's up, Perry? How you doing? There it is. It's running. You work, you bot. I went in and whipped that fucking, put the digital whip on that sumbitch. Let's see. Is coffee draining your monster? Not currently. Hello, BF. And Scott from Buckshot Kid. Scott! Yo, Buckshot, you gave the love back. Give me Bezos. Checking in. Good morning to all. They're saying hello. And the lovely Dina Marie is also checking in. What's up? This is what I love. Everybody gets in here. It's your midday. We're 12 to 3 here. We're 9 to 12 on the East Coast. We get your morning going. We get your afternoon going. Whatever you're doing. You're having lunch. Grab a sandwich. Grab a ham sandwich. Grab a Coke and a smile. And shut the F up. Here you go. There's my link tree running. Hey, and my link tree is all new and improved. I got some gifts in there. Got some new kind of things to look at in there. So click on the link tree. You see some new social and some actually new links. Hey, Gimme from Tiffany Washington. Hey, Dina from Tiffany Washington. The Stream Elements bot is working, and it says thank you because Super Chats continue to help me do what I love. Thank you, Stream Elements bot, for doing your damn job finally. Hey, Tiffany Washington from Dina. Linktree, you're doing your thing. All right, there you go. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Hang out for some midweek laughs and watch some funny videos with me and Chris Abels on Wednesdays 8 East, on Replayables on YouTube, and Fridays at 8 East, on the Levyverse. And my friend, oh, my so generous, checking in, Dave Daffler. I'm late, but not gay. The jury's out on that. Let's see. But thank you, Dave, for the 10. There you go.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let me see. You do sound a lot better. Well, Jesus. Thank you, Cupcake. I sounded atrocious last week. I was like having the pre-show. My wife said after the show, Scott, that she could hear me clearing my voice upstairs, and she's like, "Were you making those sounds on air the whole time?" I was like,
I was feeling bad. I was feeling bad for you because of my shortcut. I'm not as good as you at this, and I wasn't able to I'm not able to help you.
No, I appreciate you saying that. I mean, you're as good as doing your thing. And I'm sure you weren't prepared to have to read anything. Like I go through all this shit. The bot is running. I'm happy to see that. Thank you for saying I sound better. Living straight. What's that? Living L8 and straight. Not getting it, man. My brain ain't working. It's Monday. Dave in the trenches. Is this live? You fucking it's live. It ain't Memorex. Thank you for your 10, buddy. Thank you. Happy Monday. Hey, Dave from Tiffany. I saw this one before. How dare you guys? I fucking bust my ass to make original content. I got a whole sheet of shit. Hopefully we'll get to some of it today. I got some fun stuff. I got the hot chicks doing something different, Scott. Haven't given up on that yet.
Yeah.
Yes, very live. You're never late, Dave. You're never late. That's true. Scott, we tried to keep the chat going until the piss break the other day. See, they were trying to make you proud when you weren't here the other day. Well, 30 people's already checked in. 34 now, I see at some point. So please like, share, and subscribe. BF Live. If you want a place that's kind of positive, I got some not so serious news. I got movie reviews, fun segments. Hang out with us every day, Monday through Friday. Let's get your days started right every day. Amazing work, Buckshot timing. That it's a rerun. Chat perfectly with the original show. Hey. Oh, that's right. I know what they're saying. Maybe I got the old show playing in the back. Maybe Scott. Maybe they're watching the little monitor in the back because I don't think I put the link for today's show back there. So you're probably seeing Friday's show on the monitor, whatever show I put in there last. Let's see. Terry Nee, is this deja vu? Tiff getting the love from Terry Nee. Cupcake getting the love from Dave Daffler. It is not. How dare you? I prepared live show. Let's see. I will have to check out Cupcake Spot. I did OTR for 10 years and had my own food website as well. Well, there you go. Live Ween, getting love from Dave Daffler. Dave is getting the shout out from Live Ween. Tiffany is giving the love to Tiffany Washington. Dave Daffler. Like she says it. She says it the right way, Scott. Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler. Right. Exactly. Because you hear some people will actually look at the spelling sometime. Like once Bob named him Daffler, I haven't looked back since, but every now and then people will look and go, wait a minute, his name is Dalafior. But Dina knows, she knows it's Daffler. Dave Daffler. Me, how dare you? Dina getting the love from Dave. Hello, Dave Daffler from Buckshot. Clauder is getting the love from Dave Daffler. What up, Cupcake from Live Ween. Jerry Lahane from Live Ween. Live Ween is saying, Tina Marine, did you end up 90s hip hop dance partying? Hey, Jerry from Tiffany, Washington. Live Ween, no, she says. Live Ween is laughing at Tiffany, Washington. There's my link tree. No Andrew and no Jason. Not today, not here. Let's see. Dave Daffler just tipped 15. Wait. Oh, it did. Oh, thank you. Look, I have my Stream Elements bot. I tried to get the connections working, and as you can see, it is because it is letting me know right in the chat there, Scott, that Dave Daffler gave me that through my PayPal direct link, and now it's throwing it in the chat. So now I don't have to always look at my PayPal. I can see it comes right up in the chat. Thank you, Dave Daffler. Just tipped 15. I appreciate that, brother. I like it. Stream Elements bot doing its thing. Things are good. I got a voice, Scott. We're off and running today.
It's probably that's better than getting on the super chat, right? Doing it that way, would it be?
It can be, because for those who don't like the notion of if they want to circumvent the typical ways of paying, you can give through some of my direct links, and that's what my friend Dave Daffler does. Yes, Scott, and you can get around some things. You can give it to me directly. It's a better way of saying it. Dave was late and straight. Come on, Scott. Where is the new show name for Granny besides the Uncle Jack show? What do you know of that? You know anything about that?
Korn. I don't know what the name of the show is, but he's on a show with Korn pretty regular. With Korn and
where's the new show name for Granny besides Uncle Jack? I know he does. A lot of times I see them on like late Sunday nights or late at night. Granny and Uncle Jack will be like cutting it up about something. So I have seen that. And then go ahead.
I don't know if it's permanent. I mean, it's fresh. So, but I think Granny might have dropped out of BYB.
Okay, yeah, I know there's always tumult, and I passed by some video, unfortunately, of him and Derek. Yeah, him and Derek like arguing and stuff on Uncle Jack's show. That's what I saw when I looked in on Uncle Jack's show was Derek and them arguing. So yeah, it's kind of more of that. Derek and Granny. BF, this is the old show. We're not live. I wish we were live. At least the chat is live. Come on, Scott. People are messing with me, bro. They're messing with me. What are they doing?
It's live.
Chat it up, he says. Not Memorex. No, we're busting balls, says Dave. Scott Fitzpatrick, no filter, getting the love from Dave Daffler. Granny is WGNN, the Corn Diff channel. All corn all the time. The Colonel. Oh, shit, I have to do Stormy's house. Well, get to it. Come on, get to that. Stormy might be joining us. We're going to feature a little something later on. Let's see, Dave. It's weird. It's like they're reading our comments live. Ha ha ha. Okay, Tiff. Why does your link tree send me to your Pornhub account? Oh, wait a minute. You got hot granny porn. Let's see. Looked at my granny porn. Terry Nee is it's a soundboard. Okay. It's all fake. It's all made up. Hi, Buck. Let's see. Terry Nee, nice work, team, on timing all of our chats perfectly with our previous ones. You funny bastard. Well, I like this. The bot's working. Shit is going good. Happy birthday, Stream Elements. Come on, Terry Nee. Don't start that. Dave, thank you. Thank you for the $2. It says, thanks, Terry Nee, for helping me in Twitter. I thought this show was really good. I'm glad BF is re-airing it today. It was a good one. It was a pretty good one. That's why I'm showing again. Ween, it's a new AI app. It's fake. Old podcast live. Oh my goodness. What I got to take? I got accused of not drinking properly on my other show, Replayables. Like,
I am a robot.
It's a BF robot. This is all fake. It's all to Android. Let's see. Tiffany, Granny is now on the Corn channel. We said corn, not porn. Brian Lauder, it says, give me permission to insult everyone in his name. He meant Clauder. Well, there you go. But for now, Scott, that is, believe it or not, we called it the opening, only about a half hour, the opening chat family check-in. Let's go on some other stuff I got planned for you. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. And we will keep up with the chat as the show progresses, like we do, because this is Chat Family. You guys make this fun. I've seen 38 people have checked in at some point on the show. I hope you're enjoying it. Why don't we get into it? And let's do it. I'll get into a couple of these comments. Oh, pick up the volume a little bit. Get into a couple of these comments. It says Dave is cosplaying Clauder. Uh-oh. They're on at 1. Well, don't tell me. Let's see. Well, I'm on till 3. Let's see. Dave Daffler. What? Stream Elements. Thank you. I'm going to rename Stream Elements Jake. Stream Elements Jake, because Stream Elements Jake lets me know when I got tips coming through that PayPal direct. Thank you, Dave Daffler, and to my Stream Elements bot. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, is it? And see, Scotty says they're fake.
Oh.
See, I got my hopes all up. Oh, well, I'm caught up for a minute. Well, I'll try to earn some more. Why don't we do it? And we'll get into it. It's May 6th, 2024. I'm really happy to be here with y'all. I'm happy to be anywhere with y'all. So why don't we do it and get into it? And let's get into the BF Live Not So Serious News. Let's go. Come on. Life's serious enough, we know it, but there's other things that go on in life other than serious news. Got the fun, good, happy news, or different angle kind of news on the BF Live, not so serious news. Well, I'm sorry to hear they're fake, but I'm going to work for some real ones. Here we go here. Let's get this first article up. In my first article for the BF Live, not so serious news, it says, traffic delayed by beer spill on a Wisconsin highway. There you go. The semi-hauler beer with crashes, Scott. It's like everybody's dream. If something's got to break down on the highway, you can get out and help them clean up or whatnot. Like beer.
Alcohol abuse.
That is a good point. Alcohol abuse, yeah. Driving intoxicated. It says, May 3rd, officials warned of traffic delays on a Wisconsin highway when an overturned truck spilled beer into the roadway. Menominee Falls police shared photos on social media showing the semi-truck on its side in the northbound lanes of Interstate 41 on Thursday with cases of Miller spilling out from its rear. Hello. 2 lanes of traffic were closed for the cleanup operation, and police warned drivers to seek alternate routes or expect delays. The scene was cleared, and all lanes of traffic were reported later in the afternoon. All lanes of traffic. Okay. The cause of the crash remains under investigation, but police said they do not believe alcohol to have been a factor. Really? Aside from being a casualty of the crash, the driver of the truck was treated for minor injuries, and the driver of another vehicle involved in the crash was not injured. But I'll show you the little police brief report, the news report they did on it. Let's see what it looks like.
Time on the freeway.
Oh, hang on. Let me reshare that. There we go.
Miller highlight.
Ooh.
It took several time on the freeway today, but really in the worst way. A semi rolled over on I-41 northbound near Pilgrim Road in Menominee Falls. It was carrying cases of Miller highlight.
Ooh.
It took several hours to get the beer and the semi off the road. No word on any injuries or what caused that semi to roll over in the first place. The road was back open just after 2 this afternoon.
Do you think some cans are okay and they're going to put them back in and someone's going to get a nice surprise when they open it up?
It's going to take how long for those things to settle, right?
And there you go. That was my first report on the BF Live Not So Serious News today. Well, it's kind of serious if you're a beer fan. You might find that a little more serious. Let's see. In my second, start my second one up, and we'll read any comments on the last one. We got some people checking in too as well. Let's see. Well, I messed up quite a few. But they forgive me. The chat jumps on me again no matter how I try to do. Let's see. Dave's tips are not fake. Tyranny, they are not fake. They're just in your name. There you go. May 6th, 2023. Right. Got it. Wait a minute. Is that what I got? They're messing with my head today, Scott.
Is that the right year?
I don't know. I got my shit right. You people are wrong. You keep up with BF. Let's see. Lost that comment. Here we go. All right. Thank you. 1232, Scott. That's what that says. Stream on spot running. Hey, Tiffany from Bybee. What's up, Bybee? How you doing today, buddy? Live Ween says, I was hoping it was the vinegar and water trucks colliding. That would have been a douche. Let's see. Terry Nee. May the Sith be with you. Is that really a thing? We have May the 4th, May the 5th. Brian Clauder. Brian Clauder just hit $5, and my working hard Stream Elements bot let me know. Thank you, Brian Clauder, and thank you, Stream Elements bot. I love this, that I don't have to fish on my phone no more when these people give directly through the link. That is awesome when technology works. Bad news replayables will be delayed due to some stupid crash in Wisconsin. Our supply will be delayed. It's Chris Abels checking in, everybody. Yes, the one and only, and the host of Replayables on Wednesdays and Fridays, exclusively on the Levyverse. Hello, Bybee from Buckshot Kid. Chris freaking Abels from Dave Daffler. P.S. Good afternoon, gang, from Mr. Abels. Hello, Chris from Buckshot. Here comes the love. Miller always gives me headaches. Yeah, I wasn't too sad to see Miller go on the highway, Scott. I'm not sure if you were a big Miller fan, because Miller's been around for a while. Miller High Life.
Yeah, when I did drink a little in my younger days, it's usually cheap beer like Milwaukee's Best.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And then they started making Milwaukee.
Yeah, to drink a Miller was a special occasion.
Like classy when you when you paid full price. I understand.
Yeah.
Dave freaking Daffler, Dave D. Daffler, Chris Abels, borrow some cores from Stut Joe. I don't have enough. I'm out. Buckshot, 100% getting the beer and love from Chris Abels. There's my link tree doing its thing. Chris freaking Abels. Buckshot Skid says, Chris Abels, did you check out the link I sent you? Shoot, I ween. Hey, Chris from Tiffany, Washington. Chris Abels, this is from Dave Daffler. Has Liz decided on the giraffe, the ant farm, or the monkey? Because you know that Dave Daffler's going to send one or all of them. Has she decided? Yeah, Scott, these are some of the things that Dave is pondering sending Liz. An emotional support giraffe, an ant farm, or a monkey. And you should have seen the ants. It wasn't no like pretty ants. I suggested sea monkeys. Hey, Dave Daffler from Bybee. Chris Abels on Discord. He's asking where on the Buckshot. He's asking if it's on Discord, and he says he will check out your link. Stream Elements, thank you. Tiffany is getting some love from Chris freaking Abels. Chris Abels, that was an old beer spill story. This is a rerun. What? Hey, look, you guys. Well, I'm glad you like a rerun so much that you're sticking with it. Buckshot is getting a laugh from Chris Abels. At Buckshot Kid, did you send Chris the link to the original airing of this show? Damn it. Yes, it's in Discord, Chris, the link that he's asking you to look at. Gotcha, brother. I'll check it out. I got caught in an 18-wheeler dumping ivory soap in the rain. Oh, wow. I bet that was a soapy mess. May the 6th be STD free. May the Sith. Yeah. Yeah, Sith does sound like a sexually Hi, do you have Sith? Sounds like a sexually transmitted disease, Scott. I don't know. Hey, Abels from Bybee. Terry Nee is getting the laugh from Chris Abels. Buckshot Kissing live ween I did. I was behind the 18-wheeler. Yeah, you helped clean up, didn't you? Bybee's getting the cheers from Abels. Pickled Abels, says Jerry Lahane. Jerry, you're getting the laugh from Abels for that one. Fun fact, Dave Daffler says, Miller is the only beer that comes in a clear bottle because it has formaldehyde in it. Wow, that's interesting. Please hit the like. That's right. Please do it. The Stream bot. Now that I got the Stream Elements bot working, please, let's all do what the Stream Elements bot says. Hit like, share, and subscribe. BF Live, homie, keep them subs up and them likes up. It helps my algorithm. Whoa, we got a special one checking in. Shayna's recently dead cat. Deceased cat. Not to be confused with Shayna's dead cat. Scott, I can't really talk from the other side as you. Could you please take this one, please? All right.
Yeah, I got her. Chris Abels eats cats.
Whoa. Does he? Oh, Chris, see? The secret's out, bro. They saw that video on Replayables of you, they know you're a cat eater. Shout out to the 38 people that have checked in or are checking in. The number might be cumulative, but I love you all just the same, whether you're here for a minute or the whole time. Shayna's dead cat's getting a laugh from Chris Abels. May the 6th make your wife happy. Well, let's see. It's they're Jedis, not magicians there, Terry Nee. You know, they can only do so much with the making wife happy. Live Ween, it's the shipping that kills. I've heard that somewhere. It's the little things that kills. Shayna's cat is getting the laugh, also from Jerry Lahane. Chris Abels, no Live Ween. Oh, now this is Shayna's original dead cats checking in. See, Shayna's having issues with Scott. Please, would you take this one?
All right. Meow did what?
Whoa, wait a minute. Yes, that's right. I think that Meth Head might have been eating one of your brothers or sisters. I'm sorry to have to be the one to point that out to you. Chris Abels really likes it, though, so we kind of feature it a lot because Chris really likes it, so. Okay, let's see. Damn you, Shayna's cat. Chris is laughing. There you go. Chris can't escape the cats. There's Terry Nee bringing the cats and saying yum, because Terry Nee was the one that originally brought this. Let's see. Chris Abels, has Liz ever seen a monkey that swims in the sea? A sea monkey. Yeah, you got to have a seat. That's what I said. We remember those back in the day. We used to get the sea monkeys, put them in a little tank and they little spermy little things that wiggle around. Did you have those, Scott?
Yeah, I didn't get them, but I used to always see them in the magazine.
In the magazines, man. Yep. I saw it so much
cartoon.
that finally, and I was the same way, bro, where that was always seemed like that thing that the other kid had for the longest time. It might have taken me like working on weekends or something or asking for it enough where I finally did get a bag and got a little, I didn't have the best, like the super fancy setup, but I had the basic little one. And damn if I didn't pour that stuff in there. I had some little things living in there for a minute, but yeah, sea monkeys was the shit back in the day. I don't know if they're still around, but maybe Liz can start with sea monkeys and work her way up. Jerry Lahane's laughing.
You see this in a magazine with the X-ray glasses. You can see through girls' clothes and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. All of that stuff, the buzzers, the hand buzzers, and all of that stuff. You're right. I ain't never seen an Abels eat a cat head. Shit, he made sure that the cat was dead. There you go. Live Ween, he's a fan. He knows the horse head and the cat saga. LMAO Dave, you getting the laugh. Chris, that video is the nastiest thing I've ever seen. And this is from a guy who loves seeing people puke and likes seeing gross shit, man. And for whatever reason, he saw that eyeball, Scott. He don't want nothing to do with this shit. He ain't never seen an Abel eat a cat head. Got to make sure that the cat is dead. All right, let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Cat snack fever. Good one, Terry Nee. Cat snack fever. All right. Subscribe to my friend Andrew's solo channel. All right, but the tiger, calm down, Terry. Get you. It's Andrew the Giant 96, the number 96. Andrew the Giant, not Andre. Andrew the Giant 96. Please like, share, and subscribe his stuff. Damn you, Terry Nee. You're coming for it, Chrissy. You thought you would be safe here. This would be a safe zone where you wouldn't get cat attacked, but no such luck with the chat family. They got you. The Angry Iguana's checking in from the other night. Unreplayables. He showed up the other night. Let's see. Chris Abels urinated on me. That's right. We were talking about they were pissing on iguanas. Yep. Chris goes out in the yard. He pissed on the iguana. The Angry Iguana showed up in the chat. Let everybody know about it. He said it's one time, iguana. One time. Like, that's acceptable. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. All right. He said maybe one time. Live Ween says, I wanted the X-ray glasses more than the sea monkeys. Couldn't afford either, so it was an easy choice. That's how you felt. Yeah. We all kind of remember those days of seeing all that stuff we kind of wanted in all those magazines with the X-ray glasses, buzzers, sea monkeys, all the shit they used to try to sell, little race cars. I make fun of my boss in Scott's cat voice in a meerkat, he says. Hello, meow. You want me to do what, meow? Scott! Let's see. Nobody likes dead El Gatos. Nobody likes the El Gato dead. That's the cat. Battle Creek, Michigan loves. Liz says Dave Daffler. Terry Nee says that was my grandma's house. Chris has meth heads do clean outs. Oh, he was saying that's like one of some of his workers, Scott. He's saying when Chris gets these houses, they clean out the houses, and these guys, that's his workers. And Chris is
Renovate
laughing, so maybe it's true. Just wanted to make sure I said hi, says Dave Daffler. Here's the watchman and Sean Riggle checking in. Sea monkeys are just brine shrimp. I used to feed them to my guppies. Well, that's what you learn when you get older and you start educating yourself. But back in the day, when somebody says it's a sea monkey and you see something alive just wiggling when you're that young, it's cool shit. But yeah, you're right. That's a more you know from our bro. From our bro. Where the fuck is that? Boom, boom, boom. Sea monkeys. Chris Abels did the truffles arrive. We're doing the truffle shuffle if they arrive. Do the truffle shuffle, Chris. Do the truffle shuffle. Oh, yeah, Dave. I look for you like, what the fuck if you're not angry iguanas. Hello from Dave Daffler. Andrew needs to be on Replayables. We're going to line that up. So Andrew lives in kind of a home situation. It's ran by a company, or the care is controlled by a company. So there can be issues trying to get alcohol to Andrew because of the legalities involved. So it's not always, but we can certainly have him without any drinking on. But we have had many conversations about trying to figure out how we're going to get Andrew on Replayables and which way we would do it. We'll do that, Buckshot. Chris Abels, how has the MASH helicopter showed up yet? Okay, let's see. True, Buckshot. We're working on it, just like I said. Oh shit, not yet, Dave Daffler, says Chris freaking Abels. Let's see. I might be arriving now. Oh, I think it's there. There you go. Sean Riggle. For most people, sea monkeys are brine shrimp, but not Liz, though. She's going to get actual sea monkeys. There you go. Chris Abels. Hello, Sean Riggle. Just in case I haven't said hello yet. That's right. We got to make sure we say hello to Sean. Chris Abels. He's laughing at Chris. They're laughing at each other. That's the good shit. Let's get into another story here in the BF Live Not So Serious News. That's right. We're getting here. We're doing it. We're starting off our day. I got another cool story for you. Let's see. Screen share. In my second BF Live Not So Serious News story, I'm going to share with you today. May 6, 2024, plastic passenger earns citations for carpool lane driver. So they have these high occupancy vehicle lanes in California, Scott. I don't know if you ever heard of that before or not.
I've never, because I live out in the cornfield, so I don't have them here. But I've heard of them. I got an idea.
That's right, you do. And so, yeah, it's high occupancy vehicles. So it can't be just, if you have more than one person in a car, that gives you a right to ride in a special lane, in the high occupancy vehicle lane. And they do that to encourage carpooling. So what does this guy do? He's got like his vato. Look at this, Scott. This dude is plastic. He's got a head in a jacket so he can ride in the HOV lane. This is what the cop took. And you hear these stories a lot, but sometimes I like the accompanying stories. It says the California Highway Patrol shared a photo of a dummy passenger that earned several citations for a carpool lane driver. The CHP Santa Fe Springs station said on Instagram that an officer pulled a vehicle over for crossing solid double lines in the high occupancy vehicle lanes and soon discovered something unusual about the sole passenger. The guy, look, here's what the cop says. This is what did it for him, Scott. He says, the goatee was sharp, the CHP wrote, just a little too sharp. The goatee, like the rest of the passenger, was made of plastic. The driver was subsequently issued a citation for multiple carpool lane violations, the Post said. But yeah, look how sharp that thing is, bro. It's like plastic and shining. Look at this shit. So there you go. So don't try to get away with that in California. We've seen those before every now and then, but I thought I'd share.
He's kind of orange. He's kind of orange too, ain't he?
He is. He's kind of orange. He's like, hey, vato, you been in the sun too long, Holmes? But he did. Looks like he tried to go ethnic, like to make it kind of believable. Like I have a Latino, Latino vibe to him. They never show the driver, but there you go. So that's he got some citations, but I thought that was pretty good. And I like the comment where he says the beard was just a little too sharp there, Scott. Like the detail. Sometimes you do it just a little too good. So there you go. That's my second story in the BF Live Not So Serious News. Let's get into story number 3 here. Let's see. I like to check the links, check the comments. Chris is laughing. Dave Daffler says, Chris Abels, please ask Liz how many lawn jockeys she wants. Scott's idea. Scott, are you telling her to get lawn jockeys? Is that what we're doing now? Getting lawn jockeys? Look, Chris says, oh my God, she would kill me. Let's see. Scott Fitzpatrick, no filter. We need some gift ideas for Liz. See, he's trying to pull you in, Scott. He's trying to.
Yeah.
So when he gets in trouble, he wants to have you on the line too. I think, buddy.
Actually, I'm conflicted a little bit because I don't want to. I like jokes. I like pranks and stuff like that, and I don't want to make her mad at me. Or get them mad at each other.
Well, poor you or poor me or poor us or poor Liz, all of the above. You don't have to do much. I don't even think you were really encouraging him to do anything. We just had an innocent conversation about tattoos when he decided that he was going to send a tattoo gun. So I don't know how many things we can't talk about that won't trigger Dave, but we'll see what we can get into. But he's going to get blamed. You're going to get blamed either way. No, we don't, says Dave Tafler. Live. Yes, we're live. We're doing it. You better believe we're doing it.
We're doing it.
Fuck yeah, it's live. This ain't Memorex. This is BF Live every day of the week. That's what we're doing now. Chris Abels, every lady wants air balloons that holds 4. Chris is laughing. That's a yes. She would totally kill me. Damn you, Scotty. Wait a minute. See, you're getting all the blame.
I didn't do this.
Chris Abel, she'll get over it with more truffles. And Dave and Chris is laughing at that. All right, let's get on to my next story in the BF Live Not So Serious News. This is an interesting one. I guess this is about persistence, if you will. This says a man wins a fight with Cartier after buying $14,000 earrings for $14. Scott, this guy found these. Cartier is a fancy, like, kind of luxury brand that I ain't never had nothing to do with, but I know it's a luxury brand. Okay. So they're very she foo. So they made a mistake, and they had like a kind of a run-in with this guy based on this mistake, and I'll read you the details about it. It says, a man earned a victory over Cartier after an online error caused a price discrepancy for a pair of expensive earrings. The luxury jeweler listed earrings on its website costing over $14,000 or 237 100 pesos for only $14 or 237 pesos, as the company mistakenly left out a few zeros, Scott. So I don't know why they're converting it to pesos, but yeah, $14. They left out like 3 zeros. It says, this was an unbelievable surprise to Rogelio Villarreal, a Mexican doctor who wrote in a post on X, formerly Twitter, that he was searching Instagram when he stumbled upon the items and was amazed and broke into a cold sweat when he saw the cheap price for the jewelry. Villarreal clicked to buy the earrings and started a dispute with Cartier over the price. Cartier attempted to cancel his order after he bought the earrings, claiming they were no longer available. Villarreal wrote on X, the man explained in another X post that Cartier representatives tried to explain to him that the price he paid for the jewelry was incorrect and they wanted to cancel his order. In an email obtained by USA Today, Villarreal said the news outlet reported that Cartier wanted to give Villarreal a complimentary bottle of Cartier Cuvée champagne and a leather Cartier item for the misunderstanding. According to USA Today, Villarreal rebuffed Cartier's gifts and used a contact form on the company's website to review their store policy. He filed a complaint with the branch of the Federal Consumer Protection Agency. Eventually, Cartier and Villarreal settled the matter out of court, and the company gave him 2 sets of earrings he paid $28 for. And he shared the image. But look, I thought he was going to buy them for a girl, Scott, so I was kind of with him until I saw the picture. Where was it at? He just basically bought them for himself. See, it didn't load up that. Let me find. I think I got to click on it. There we go. There you go. Look, that's the dude. What the fuck? I felt bad for him. I thought maybe they'd be for his girl or something, and he's trying to catch a bargain or something. But this guy just trying to score some Cartier earrings for himself. 2 pairs that were $14,000. He got them for $28 after complaining. So it's something to be said for persistence there. There you go. He got it.
See his phone? His phone kind of girly.
Gave it away.
Stickers all over his phone. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I always and my clue, Scott, is I always say that I never trust guys that take too many like psycho selfies of someone they're going. and they're a little too much, like, I kind of get it when girls, women do it. I kind of accept it a little more. But when I see guys doing that too much, when they're like, hey, ladies, and especially when they do it with a phone with stickers on it, Scott, you're right. That was a good call. I didn't really point out the stickers or notice the stickers. That's a good call. Yeah, so I worry about those people that, guys especially, that are have too many of those kind of smoochy selfies out there, duck lip selfies of themselves. P.S. I talked to Shawnee Boy today, and he wants a Shawnee World Order tat on Memorial Weekend, so we're going to do it live on the 24th. I don't know. Chris has a way of making statements on behalf of other people and reading chats that aren't exactly true. Let's see. Brian Clauder says, do you still want to do that bet, Bobby? I'm still down. If you and Chris are too scared to take this bet, I'll totally understand. It's not too scared, Brian. It's just that we don't even know what the hell we're doing. We're trying to figure it out, even if we're going to fuck with that thing, because tattoo is like a next level. That's some serious shit. So, but Chris has got it. Matter of fact, Liz has got it hidden from him. So I don't know what anybody's doing anytime soon. Shout out Liz. Brian Clauder's getting the laughs from Dave Daffler. Chris is laughing at your comment there, BK. Chris Abels, does Liz have every Barbie? Uh-oh. Definitely not, Dave. How about a dream house on the way? Space Nerds checking in. Come on. Good morning, y'all, or afternoon. I have a meeting in 5. I thought I'd say hi. Well, we love that. Thanks for checking in and giving us some of your love and energy. Hopefully we gave you a little bit back. After that meeting's over, come back, put us in your earbud, do what you got to do. Catch up with us later. Thank you, Space Nerd, for checking in for a little minute for some positivity and giving it back. Chris Abels got it. Liz is a Ken fan. I say that's why she married Chris, because they're anatomically correct like Ken. Oh, there you go. Space Nerd getting the love from Dave Daffler. Chris is laughing. Daffler's getting the cheers from Space Nerd. Hello, Space Nerd. Good afternoon from Abels. Hey, Chris Abels. Need extra ink? Question mark. I haven't used the opening ink. He should tattoo eyebrows. We've discussed that one, Space Nerd, because they're going to get shaved off so often, Scott. We figured they might as well. You could probably use some of that too. You always say you don't have the darkest eyebrows. I see you backstage. I'm gonna bring you in a minute. Yeah, there you go. Right. We all kept checking for yours. I'm going to buy Dave Daffler Cartier earrings. You can find that bargain. I would too. True Space Nerd, says Chris Abels. Space Nerd is giving all the love back. Reciprocate. We're giving it back. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
You have a great day. Have a good time at your meeting. Going there with some positive energy in you. You can do it. Let's see. Shawnee from Playables could use a haircut. Floby to give him a haircut. Floby. Oh, Scott's got an idea. Jesus. Oh, oh, no. All right, Scott, I know how this goes. You mention it, and I get the notification that it's showing up at Chris Abel's house soon. Unless he gets Shawnee's direct address, it'll be going there. But, oh, my God, Shawnee and a Floby. Dave Daffler, $2 note. I do shopping on pre-breaks. Order now. Well, we're coming up to finish about the first hour of the 3 hours we do. And right about halfway through the show, about an hour and a half, we take famously a piss break. And that's when Dave does his work. So that's when I'll be getting the notifications of the next things that he'll be torturing Chris and Elizabeth and me. A good idea. Scotty from Chris Abels. He likes it. He likes the Floby idea. Oh, Jesus. You might get the blame for this one since you mentioned it. I'll tattoo BK, says Chris Abels. Send Chris the link. Would like to see him try to come on a rerun show. They want to see if it's truly live that way. Well, we don't have time for that. Let me see. Let's get on. Pay no attention to the man running the show right now. Let's see. All right. We got the Cartier fight. I have one. I got another one. He's always here. Okay, let me bring her in. I can bring you in the middle of the news if you're ready to come in. Let's say hello. She's joining us backstage. Let's say hello, everyone. Two. Let me get the sound ready. Two. The lovely Stormy's checking in. Come on.
Hello.
Hey, Stormy, what's up? How you doing today?
Good. Can you hear me okay?
You're coming through loud and clear. Yep, sounding good today. How you doing this afternoon, this morning? Good.
Yeah.
Said you were a little busy doing something this morning. I won't say unless you want to, but you have fun doing that?
Yeah, just chasing a bunch of rugrats around a park.
That was cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool. Well, I'm glad you joined us here today. We're kind of in the middle of the news doing the thing. Yeah, I had that thing that I was going to feature of you that we talked about. I won't give it away right this second, but we'll talk about that after the news and all. And maybe we'll get around to playing the video with Jake and the female Jake friend, maybe. So our friends on BF Live can see that. But thanks for joining us. Let's see. I'm just getting some of these chats. I'm sure you're going to be getting some love now. Chris Abels, the razor blades and air conditioner filters are mine. I forgot to read. Okay. Wait a minute. Sending some shit there by accident. Floby ? Look, Dave's getting excited. Your dad just suggested the Floby hair cutter thing for our Shawnee. Oh my goodness. And so now I said, oh no, as soon as you said it, I knew it was coming. There you go. There you go. Dave, you're in the other room. Didn't you just say hello when you were cleaning up in the other room? You got to say hello in here. That's okay. Hello, Stormy from Buckshot.
Hello.
I'll send them your PS link, please. Thinks the tattoo gun should have went to you. Wait a minute, I don't know. Chris is laughing. Claudia says we named one of our kittens Stormy. That's neat. That's kind of neat. That's a neat.
He spelled it correctly also with 2 E's.
Yeah.
Spelled it the Stormy way because there you go, the authentic story way. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna present another story in the BF Live News before we get on some other stuff. In this one, this one. Hopefully, y'all think this is cool as I did, Scott. I think you think this is cool too. It says a YouTuber scores a Guinness World Record with the biggest model aircraft carrier. Now, I'm not going to suggest you go after this one, Scott. I've suggested some of the tree hugging and some of the other stuff, maybe walking ones, but this one looks out of I don't know. This looks out of range, but this looks cool. I hope people dig this. This guy made like a remote controlled aircraft carrier, Scott, and a plane, and he's going to be the first person to attempt to, I think, lift off or at least land on a remote plane from a remote aircraft carrier. I've never seen nothing like this. It says a British YouTuber, James Walmsley, scored a Guinness World Record by building the largest remote controlled aircraft carrier and a second record for successfully landing an RC model plane on it. So I'll read you the article and I'll show you some of the attempts that he did it. It kind of shows you a little, I'll scan through it. It says James Walmsley, a British YouTube engineer, channel host, has built the world's biggest remote controlled aircraft carrier model according to Guinness World Records. He also landed 2 remote control planes on the 16.46-foot model carrier, scoring another world's record. The project took him 3 months. The model aircraft carrier is made from wood, foam, and fiberglass. Expanding foam was used to make it waterproof. Once the aircraft carrier model was built, Walmsley had to learn how to top fly the remote control planes, and then, after several failed attempts to land on the carrier, he had to modify the planes. And he says to have this idea and to have it actually work, it was amazing that he said. There's a picture of the video I'm going to show you right there. But it just looks like just some cool ass fun, not so serious, just cool fun. He said he added a first-person camera, view cameras to the model aircraft to be able to better see during the landings. The model planes he used were modified, ready-to-fly models. The test flights and landings were done at Rudyard Lake in Staffordshire. One of the model planes crashed into the water during the testing. I'm going to run you the video now and show you this because it looks pretty badass.
From the YouTube channel Project Air is attempting to do something that no one has ever tried before. He wants to land an RC plane on an RC aircraft carrier. But how did we get here?
But I'll scan through it because it's 5 minutes. I won't play it in its entirety.
It took James months of planning and building to create the aircraft carrier. A task that created an array of problems. To fly and land the planes was a challenge.
Had to learn to fly the planes. I'm going to get you to the ending. This is all the testing stuff in the building.
James has 3 RC model airplanes at his disposal to see if any of them can land on the aircraft carrier.
I've been waiting for this moment for about 3 or 4.
I've seen plenty of model airplane, but I've never seen anybody try to do this particular combination of putting on an aircraft carrier.
Oh, look at that! It works!
Got the cameras in it. That looks cool, Scott.
Yeah.
This is something I haven't gotten into. I got little tiny, like, mini drones I've messed with, or little five below planes, but I've never messed with anything on this scale.
Yeah.
Missed it.
I figured I couldn't afford it because he crashed me a couple of times. It probably gets expensive.
Yeah, absolutely. When I see those model plane guys out on Saturdays, I can't imagine the money they got tied up in those things.
I can hardly see it. It's so bright.
I just thought this was a cool, fun combination, and the fact that he made a record out of it, even better. Stormy's grout is fire, says Dave Daffler.
Oh, you're lifting a bit high. Come to your left a little bit. Yeah.
Dave thinks Liz needs one of these.
Left. Left.
Oh. And the cameras just made it more fun to watch.
Yeah. Abort.
Abort. just fun shit, just cool fun shit. And the fact that they made a record out of them is even better. Look at that. I love that point of view. Look at that.
Left. Right. Oh, I think. Yes. No, abort. Ah!
Oh, look at that. He stuck one. Oh, shit.
I was fully expecting just to see the water then. On the goggles, I just expected to see it all. Victorious!
So that's cool. I'll scan through a little bit. He did it a couple more times. And oh, here's a little cockpit
Turns
view.
out that not being able to see
That's in the water.
the cockpit in the way makes a big difference.
They put the camera inside. I thought that was
Third and
neat.
final one of the day. Let's see if we can land a warbird on the deck of this aircraft carrier. It's way more advanced than any of the other planes that I've flown so far. You can also see far less through the FPV camera, and
there you go. I'm going good.
Steady.
No, kind of crashed into the tower, but he did it. It's stuck. He stuck the landing.
We did it! We got a Corsair on the deck! A Corsair on the deck! Oh my goodness me! How did that happen?
2 out of the 3 RC model planes managed to land on the RC model aircraft carrier, not only allowing James to complete his latest challenge, but it also allowed him to achieve a Guinness World Records.
So there you go. That was the record. So there you go. I thought that was a fun story. That's going to be my last one in the BF Live Not So Serious News. And let's get on to some more fun. Got plenty of it in store. Come on. All right, it's 7 minutes after the hour. We're steaming our way to halfway through the show, 50%. Lovely Stormy has joined us. I have a couple more things that are kind of news, but they're kind of throw in articles. Let me turn that annoying ticker off that everybody loves so much. Scott, you might be interested in this one. Over the weekend, Motley Crue, they can't, just like Kiss and a lot of the other bands, they can't quite hang it up, Scott. And they're still out touring, right, without Mick Mars?
Right. I've seen the videos of.
So yeah, did you see what happened this weekend? So they're out touring, doing their thing. I've told you I went and saw them a couple years ago when Mick was still playing with them, and they were good then, but now they don't have Mick Mars, and now you got this kind of stuff going on. So over the weekend, Motley Crue, new configuration, was playing a concert, and this occurred. Watch the singer, Vince Neil. Boom! Vince Neil takes a tumble on the wild side.
Yeah, it was a fat man's tumble.
Yeah, because he didn't even stop, right? He just rolled with it. Oh, he went with it. There goes Vince Neil down on the ground. Down for the count. So that kind of happened. So people were kind of reacting to that over the weekend. So they should probably hang it up, Scott. I don't know. What do you think, bud?
Yeah, the way Vince, the videos I see, the Vince way he sings nowadays. I mean, I don't know if he's not even trying. He's just black. I don't know what he's doing.
Nah,
throwing words out there.
And he was going through the. I told you when I went and saw him. I thought he was going through the motions. He couldn't get his breath, and some people were accusing him of the lyrics were still going when he fell and the mic wasn't there. So people are saying that. I'm like, if he used backing tracks, but they're using horrible backing tracks because he sounds terrible when he sings nowadays.
Yeah.
So why would you use a horrible backing track if you're using a backing track? Let's see. Buckshot Kid, if he had a hook on the plane and a bungee cord on the boat, that would have done it sooner. You're right, Buckshot. Like we used to see the old Navy ships kind of do that. They did that legit, Scott. We used to see those old Navy warships, those movies where they used to like lay the hook down to stop them from falling overboard. I used to see those kind of movies back in the day.
Yeah. I thought I've seen it. I might have not seen it right. I thought it did have a little, on that first plane that landed, I thought there was a little string that caught it.
I had to look more. I didn't notice that. I didn't look close enough. Bybee says, LMAO, Vince, knock him dead, kid. Knock him dead. Well, this next guy, he's no Vince Neil, but he is a prolific artist just the same. And I know that my friend Dave Daffler is going to particular like this. This was an artist that Dave loves, and it was revealed on one of the recent episodes of The Masked Singer. And Dave, I know you're going to like this, buddy, so check it out. And hang on tight because he's one of your favorites.
Take it off! Take it off! Where is it? I can't wait to see
This guy dressed up like a seal. Come on, Dave.
Hollywood icon. Amazing entertainer. Corey.
It's Corey Feldman, Dave, your favorite.
Well done. Well done. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Where is it?
There you go, Corey Feldman. I just happened to be watching that with the family the other night, and people get eliminated, and I took the mask off, and it was Corey Feldman still doing his thing out there, Scott.
Yeah, but just recently, over the last couple of weeks, I've been watching a couple of videos, and you know how it's on your algorithm, so you see more and more of them pop up.
Yes.
I don't like the guy. He gives me the creeps, but I can't stop watching the videos.
You're talking about Corey Feldman, right?
Corey, yeah, Corey, yeah.
Yeah, he's like it's like watching a car wreck because you can't believe that somebody kind of lives in that kind of reality, right?
Yeah, he's the way he tries to embody Michael Jackson is weird.
Yes, he's always had that warped perception of reality and liking himself to Michael Jackson. Well, another guy that likes himself to Michael Jackson is backstage, and I'm gonna bring him in now. Let's say hee to Bobby Nick Havens.
Ow! Yeah.
I don't really know
How's it
that.
going, guys?
All right, that's the best segue I had. How you doing today, brother? What's good?
Not too much. Just woke up, hopped on here, saw that all three of you were on, and I was like, "Hey,
Fuck yeah, this is where the party's at.
Party.
Monday, the party, the friends, everybody's here when you make it even more so. Well, thanks, man. We're just finishing up some news, and I was showing you some entertainment, showing you that Corey Feldman was released on The Masked Singer. He's still out there trying to be an entertainer, still doing his thing.
Yeah. I think Corey should have been off when he was like 10 years old or something.
Yeah,
Anything after that is pretty cringe.
The boy is damaged goods. How about you? How's your weekend, man? I know you went from a podcast to a podcast. You've been hanging out with Wendy over the weekend. What you been doing?
Yeah, Wendy. Had a lot of good times with Wendy last night, and American Cupcake, 2K. Popped over to Marissa Sparkles. What are they now? What are they called now, Stormy?
Tits and Malice.
Tits and Malice.
I did see that. I was on your page last night prepping for the show, and I clicked. I thought I missed a girl show, and I clicked on it, and I saw Tits and Malice, but I saw Alice. Oh, so it's Tits and Malice, or her and Alice, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of
Yeah. I don't know if it'll stay because somebody has a problem with it. So.
Tits and Malice. Malice is hate. Well, there you go. Tits and Malice. It's kind of had the little ring to it. Kind of catches your attention. If he had we got that one. We got Vince Meal. Floby does not make an eyebrow kit. Dave Daffler's working on it. The Comeback King. There you go. I knew you would love it. See that? The Felt Dog. See? Everybody, all the guys, all love the Corey Feldman. There you go. He's still doing his thing, man. Stormy, what are these stains on all the towels?
No comment.
No comment. Yeah, don't ask questions. Just clean and do your job, right, Stormy? Don't ask questions. Hello, Bobby Nick. The gang is here, says Buckshot Kid. Bobby Salad getting a shout out from Dave Daffler. Yeah. I featured you and when Bob dubbed you Bobby Salad in the liftoff reel this morning, brother.
Oh, did you really?
Yes, I did. I showed the actual clip when Bob was on BF Live, and the question was from a viewer says, "How do you like Bobby Nick's Mike Morse impression?" And he goes, "You can just call me Silent Bob," and he went Salad Bob. And there you have Salad Bob.
Yeah, I remember
that. Chris, I think I know what's heading your way next because Dave Daffler says Liz needs a private Corey Feldman concert.
I don't know about that.
No one needs that, right? Sorry, no one needs that. Bobby Nick, this is AI. It's an old BF Live show. That's another conspiracy today, guy. Bobby Nick, is that this is not live. That I'm redoing a show. We're chatting live on an old show. Yikes.
Wow. That's pretty
incredible. No, I knew this guy would pop up in the chat as soon as Corey Feldman was talked about.
Oh, yeah. Boy. You guys got to watch Corey Feldman's movie, Hooking Up. It's free streaming. All he does is bone chicks and then afterwards call them bitches. It sounds like look at Scott. He's like, that's my dude. Yeah, it sounds like he grew up in that Hollywood culture then, didn't he? Sean Riggle says, it's hilarious. There you go. That's a recommendation from Sean Riggle. All right, well, let's see. We're talking about entertainers and movies and stuff. What I got? I have a little something. Like I say, every now and then, I don't go to many movies, but when I do, I like to talk about them right here on BF Live and BF Live's Unasked For Movie Review. Today's Unasked For Movie Review, I will be reviewing the movie The Fall Guy. Scott and Bobby Nick, this is probably more for you. You guys remember the Fall Guy TV show from when we were younger, guys? You remember that?
Yeah, there's a movie now?
There's a movie, bro. Yes.
No.
I'm going to talk about it right now. How about you, Scott? You remember that? Lee Majors and whatnot?
I should. I know the name and everything. I just can't get that. I just can't get it in my head what it is. Like I know it, but
yeah, when he was a stunt guy, and he ended up like kind of being a kind of investigator on the side. When nefarious acts occurred, he would like kind of do some investigating and stuff. He was kind of like a private dick kind of a stuntman guy. Kind of inspired by that. So this is definitely inspired by the whole stuntman angle in the Fall Guy. I'll show you the 1 minute preview that the trailer, because it's actually a pretty good movie. I'll give you that. The spoiler alert. I kind of liked it, so I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that a little early. It's got a little bit of dudes. If you got to go see a movie with your wife or your girl, go check this out, because this movie is loaded with action, and there's a little guy-girl relationship. It's a little something for everybody. But I'm gonna show you the preview of it now. It's cool. The stunts are badass. Some of them are probably CGI. Many of them look live. This is my Unasked For review of The Fall Guy. Let's watch the trailer right here. There you go. That's the official trailer of the Fall Guy movie. Actually, I went and saw it. It was pretty good, Bobby Nick. So,
I can't look at Ryan Gosling without thinking about Ken from the Barbie movie now.
well, that's funny. Shout out to our boy Husey. Husey got to see this probably a couple days ago, and I saw his tweet about it. He says, after seeing, I think I probably got this close to word for word. He says, after seeing Ryan Gosling in Barbie and in The Fall Guy with great looking hair, I'm convinced I'm gay. I thought that was a great tweet. Shout out Husey. He says with much pride how he saw the Barbie movie thrice, Stormy. He's got no shame in his game.
It's funny.
Well,
I know how many times he's seen it by now. You know.
Oh, right, exactly, Bobby Nick, or what he's done to it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh God.
But yeah, go ahead, Scott.
You know, at the beginning of the show when you was talking about the song lyrics that gets in your head.
Yes, we got.
And you were talking about Barbie just now. That Barbie song, whenever Bobby Nick could sing it and put it in everybody's head.
The Barbie girl. I don't know. Yeah. I had some kind of loose recordings around that, but yeah, we kind of caught him singing that, and we had him singing on camera a couple times when the Barbie movie was out, right?
Yep.
Well, but we always talk about how great of a singer Bobby Nick is, and that's no exception right there. But I really liked the movie. I think it was like the #1 movie over the weekend, but I liked it. It was like, wasn't political or anything. It was a good story. It moved fast. It was about 2 hours, so it was just the right length. It didn't feel like you were dying in it. But yeah, you seen all the stunts and the explosions and kind of the cool shit they did in it. So I really liked it. But there it is. Better or worse.
From the trailer, it looks very different from the original series, but yeah, I'll give it a try.
I don't think you'll be disappointed, Bobby Nick. I think you'll really like it, because even if you didn't know anything about the original Fall Guy movie, that's not required. I mean, they talk about him kind of being stuntman, and she's a camera person. She ends up being a director. You can see they have like a relationship in it, and she's making that movie about the robots in it. So it's really neat because it's like a movie, but it's a movie about making a movie. So it's like all kind of layers of different stunts and different stunt people for stunt people. It's kind of really cool. So if you want to see a movie, if you ever get out, I recommend The Fall Guy and BF Live's Unasked For movie review.
Did it have any gays kissing in it?
Only in the theater, Scott. You weren't supposed to tell anybody. Hello. Okay.
Hello, Frisco.
Yeah, Scott, if you want to, right, if you're making a point that there was nothing really, like, no messages, no underlying subtext, like nothing like that. It was just a
no
bang 'em up. No
Nice.
agendas, none of that, Bobby Nick. It was just about blowing shit up. No PCs, none of that shit. It was a cool ass movie. I was surprised that I really enjoyed it more than I thought. This movie seems stupid, right up my wife's alley. Well, bro, let her go for the stupid and you go for the stunts, because I guarantee you're going to see some cool shit in it. They do some badass stunts, like that stunt at the beginning when they're in like a dumpster, like a full-size dumpster gets turned on its side, and these dudes are like fist fighting in the dumpster that's being drugged down the road. It looks pretty badass. Good shit. What's he say? Every time every time I look at Ryan Gosling, I always get a boner. Well, that would count you and Husey among those. Let's see. Let's see. Every time I remember Breaker High, says Buckshot Kid, and he gets a boner. Maybe I added that part. I might have added that last part. Yeah, but I think you guys will like it.
Gosling.
Oh no!
Please don't show him Gosling again.
Oh my God! See, behind you with the boner now. Behind you with the boner now. I see. What's
Scott,
going
can
on
you
here.
bounce up and down a little bit?
He's saying they did. Oh wait, what are you doing? Don't be blowing him right now. Let's see. The dumpster scene was actually a dumpster on a crane. It was cool. They did all kind of shit. They did the boat jumping thing in the water, all kind of stuff. So yeah, it was a fun movie. Yeah, it was just a movie for a movie's sake. So if you want to go see one, I would recommend that. Well, let's see. Why don't we get into a little of this? Check it out. Since we talked a little bit about the weather here. It's kind of gloomy and overcast here, but we'll check out the weather for everybody around the country and see what everybody's down with. Check out what's going on in your area today. Kind of a little partly cloudy here. There you can see the clouds going here in the mid-Atlantic region, so that's kind of where I'm at today. But I'm feeling bright and sunny here with you. Come on. I don't need no stinking sunshine today. Temperatures, that's kind of cool, kind of moist in the 70s. Still very cool out in the west. Still surprised how cool it is out in the west for this time of the year, being May, that it's kind of hotter here and stormy. I couldn't believe you said it was 97 degrees where you were at the other day.
Yeah, but now it's down to back in the 60s. It's so weird.
Yep. We've gone through the same thing here at my house where I've kind of we turned the heat off for a while, any kind of heat or air conditioning or anything. And now we're kind of decide because it was hot for a while because then you had to put some air conditioning on to take that hot edge off. Now it's gotten cold again. So now I feel I got to turn the heat back on, Stormy. I'm chasing a little bit.
It's rainy here.
We had to go outside that day because I didn't know if we were going to get another day that warm.
You're right. And I was glad that I did too, that I went out and kind of just went out for the purpose of those days, got some sun and just got myself outside. And I'm glad I did too, because part of me thought, okay, here we are. The weather's broke and I wouldn't, I can do this any day. But, as we can see, not quite there yet to where we can go out any day and just enjoy the sun. But there's your forecasted highs for today. It's kind of, in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. But check out how it is in your neck of the woods. That's the BF Live weather check. All right, Scott, it's 1:24. We're at that kind of at that point in the show. I did that. All right, the next thing, why don't we do it now? Because we're close. I can feel it building up. I think he's got it up. That means we got to get it up and we got to go. Because I think I need a piss break. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes, y'all.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down. pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Yes, I did.
You know, Bobby Friend, that really reminds me of holy shit. Hacker Ride did an amazing tune for the music in the lounge with Bobby Nick, and Electra fucking killed it with a video for it. So I got this brand new opener for the show that is just fucking wild.
That sounds good. And I mention this every now and then, but I don't think I could brag on them enough, is that they are so generous and giving and willing to help us elevate our game without even us asking, Bobby Nick. Like they just like and see us and want us to be better, and they just offer this shit. And they're some of the coolest ass people I've kind of met out here. So shout out to DJ Electra and Hack Ride, Casey Day. I say it all the time, chat family, thanks for helping us elevate our game. And I'm not surprised at all to hear that, because I know that they're like that. They just want to help us be better. And you can't ask for much more than that in this podcasting, man. Very cool.
Yeah, it's
very cool.
I was just watching it like, I don't know. I must have watched it like 100 times yesterday when I got it.
I like that. I like that when you get something new and you got that vibe. So there you go. So you can check that out in the lounge, right, Bobby Nick?
Yeah, in the lounge. That's right. Yeah, search up the Bobby Nick Show on Rumble, rumble.com.
On Rumble. Electra is merciless, getting her groove while we suffer. I like that, and I like how, like Bobby Nick, you said before, how sometimes you might even have to pee. This song inspires you to pee.
Exactly. Yeah.
Electra, LOL. PP Queen for Yellow Discipline. Discipline? Well, check that out. Hey, Stormy, I'm having good luck with my Stream Element spot. It stopped running out of the blue like last week for like Thursday and Friday. And I've been in here this weekend like whipping its ass, putting new settings on him, hoping that I do something accidentally to get it to work. And I can see it is working because it's telling me that Bybee just gave me $6 through my PayPal. So I got it working even better. So now I got it reporting my tips that are coming through my separate page. Thank you, Bybee. Cool.
I've got to fix the one I have and the one I have going through no filter, because it hasn't been working right either. I don't know what the deal is. If it's just like a thing everybody needs to fix, I don't know.
Maybe they did an update or something, but I had to log out and log back in a couple times and like try to come up, set some new timers, trying to shake it loose, and it looked like it worked today, Stormy. That's good. I didn't know you were having that same problem, so maybe it is kind of a software problem or just an overall problem. I don't know. Jim Norton is hobbling like a goblin. Hobble to gobble, hobble to gobble. Dave Daffler, thank you. This one let me know right here. Guys, Mother's Day is this Sunday. Take care of your mothers. There you go. I ain't seen the sun in 3 damn days, says Jimmy Bezos. Well, come on. We got the indoor sunshine for you right here, Bezos. Come on now. Stay away from them windows. Just stay right here, and we'll make it brighter for you, because that's all we can do on those gloomy days. Justice checking in. He's saying 22, 21. I say you're number one. And he's catching in with some gay butterflies. I don't know what that is, but there you go.
Like shoulders touching.
Okay, I didn't know what
it does look like butterflies.
Like gay butterflies. I don't know what it was. Shoulders. I can't, unless they're really big, Stormy. I have a really hard time making out some of these more detailed emojis when you get past hearts and fist pumps and shit like that, right?
That one plays with your eyes a little bit, though. It could look like butterflies.
I came up with gay butterfly. I'm like Bob Levy. Well, put the gay butterflies on my chat. What the fuck is that? Gay butterflies. What the? No, that's what it looks like to me. And shout out Bob Levy, man. I was watching yesterday, just enjoying like a fan and like anybody else, and he was nice enough to say that he enjoyed BF Live. I really appreciate that, buddy. That was very nice of you. Just said he watches my show. Hey, Dave Daffler from Justin. Hey, Scott's bag. He took the piss break. That means piss break's officially over. Cheers, FR. the Hack Ride fam. Cheers for the Hack Ride family. Yeah, man. West Coast in the house. Yes, we know that. Stormy, you can't wash toilet paper, but you can sell it on eBay. Your call.
Oh my goodness.
I prefer to throw it away if it's used.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, he said he's on it. Let me finish dusting.
If it's 2-ply, peel it and you get twice the money.
There you go. That's how you do it. That's what you should have Dave doing right now, Stormy. Separating all of your 2-ply and re-rolling it on things. That's a good mission, Scott. I like that. That'll keep Dave busy for a minute. I like that. Who needs 2-ply anyway? Your finger goes through it, 1-ply, 2-ply, no matter what. I'll say, BF, I need a longer piss break song. I don't know if that's for you, if you have Make Your Bladder Gladder, or Scott, he takes a nice long break. We always say his toilet's a little further away. But there you go. At least we kind of
narrow urethras.
Damn it, Bobby. Peggy says I got a narrow urethra. Let's see. Is Scott taking a Wendy bathroom break where she just kind of disappears?
I don't want to know about her bathroom breaks anymore.
Uh-oh.
She's got the splats.
Oh yeah.
Really?
She really splatted up the toilet this weekend. Holy shit.
Why do we know this?
I wish we did.
Because she sends me pictures. I mean, I guess she had the squirts, and she didn't quite sit down on the toilet yet, and it came out, and it was all over the toilet seat, under the toilet seat, down the toilet seat, or down the toilet, and on the floor a little bit. And I guess she told me that it was also down her legs, and
I hope she got the shower.
She didn't. She has baby wipes. She has baby wipes, but she didn't. She can't catch a shower unless her mom is there. So.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either until she.
Oh, not unattended because she might fall or make too many messes or have a problem.
Exactly.
I'm speculating. I don't know because if she's making messes shit and the messes that clean it up might be there too. Wow, that is.
So yeah, she said she wiped her legs down with like baby wipes, but that's it.
Oh no.
Well, you're taking me. I had to do that in the BF's whack package one day. You're taking me back mentally to when in the Stern studio. Remember they had like the shit bandit. They had the card control the bathroom because they had a shit bandit spraying shit, and they were like, "What adult human being doesn't put their ass fully on and let shit like hit a wall?" So they remember they went through a whole thing. They had to like go through video camera and scan cards to figure out who it was. Shitgate. So we might have to cover that here on BF Live. That was an old classic Stern bit where like only the certain privileged people had like an exclusive door lock card for this bathroom, and they only door locked it because nobody would fess up who was spraying shit on the wall. So then it happened again, and they traced it down to the last person that went in there. It was a funny segment. We'll have to get into that one time on a future episode.
Howard Stern was ready to pay for DNA testing.
Yes, because that's when that stuff was just the shitting in the box was just starting to become a thing, and they're like, "Look, if you make me send shit in a box, I'll fire whoever. But if you fess up, I won't fire you." So that was a classic old bit of nobody would take the blame for who was spraying shit. So you reminded me of that with Wendy's story. And speaking of Wendy, Wendy's always out and about, but I think Wendy, she had a phone call the other day. Somebody called Wendy the other day. Let's listen into that a little bit on a Wendy. Somebody prank called Wendy the other day. Let's see what's going on with Wendy.
Hi, do you guys have any toilet paper?
Fuck.
Toilet paper. I need some right now.
Sorry, you got the wrong number.
Oh, well, I'm just asking you to bring some over. Wait, this isn't Ronnie?
Come on, Ronnie.
No.
Oh, Lord, I am so sorry. It's just I haven't spoken to anyone in such a long time. Please stay on the line with me. I don't want to lose anyone else. Ever since my husband passed away,
come on, Wendy, be
so
nice.
Hard. Could you come over and take care of me?
I don't.
Why would you say that to an old lady?
I don't live by you.
Oh, well, can you at least tell me a story or a funny joke? I haven't laughed in years.
She hangs up. That's Wendy Peg. See? So she got a prank call the other day, and I think Little Bird told me somebody who did that call. One Miss Stormy. Was it Stormy? You got that was a pretty good one, Stormy. You put that in our messenger, and the voice was so good. I know you've been playing around with AI and programs. I know you like to pick around and everything. Let me take that off the screen. So
funny.
that was like a classic kind of call, like because Wendy used to like she would give him as much as he would get him. They would call and prank her from the Stern Show a lot. So I thought maybe you would uncover like an old thing, but Stormy's making fresh ass prank calls to Wendy. I asked you, did she end up liking that? When did you tell her? Like, how did that go? How did this all come about? You making that call?
So I ended up telling her because the first time I tried to do it, it was a fail, and she could tell it was me because the number didn't get blocked.
Oh shit, Stormy! I just got like I am getting your number in a weird message.
Yeah. So she was like, "Did you just call me?" And I said, "Yeah." And then I did it the second time, and she knew it was me, but it was still funny because she was trying to play it off, I think, because she's smarter than people realize. I think she was trying to play it off like she didn't know it was me or something. Right. But then she texted me after that and she said, "I'm going to get you back."
That's funny. I love that. I asked you because I can hear her say, "I'm going to get you, Stormy." Because at first I was wondering how long you were going to wait to tell her. And you were like, "Oh, I already told her." Like she already knew.
Yeah.
So,
I've got a voicemail she left me getting me back too. I'll try to find it real quick.
that's funny. I'm glad you're getting into the spirit of things, and that's old school. You like jumped in, like that's kind of what they used to do to her back in the day. Is like they used to get on and disguise their voice or come up with a premise, and they would prank her. So that's good on you, Stormy. Yeah. So
she thought it was hilarious. I've got the voicemail.
I said that. All right, you can put it in screen or share or something. But I said as much to you. I said I bet that she laughed because I can tell that she gets a good joke, like you said. She's a lot wiser than people give her credit for and in on the joke a lot more than people realize. So I kind of knew that once she figured out it was you, I knew she would probably thought it was funny and would try to give you back, kind of like she does right here. Wendy's retaliation to Stormy.
Oh, this is Banana Man. Yeah, bitch. Banana Man.
Yeah, bitch.
Our fucking banana baby. Oh. That's right, banana baby, bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, Banana Man gotta go. Banana Man has more bitches who to have banana babies.
Banana babies.
Later, Bjork.
Ain't those called plantains? Baby ones?
Baby. And there you go. So Wendy strikes back. That's exactly what I would expect. I would never expected her to get upset. If anything, she was like, "I figured I'm gonna get you, Stormy," and then it seemed like she wasted no time in getting you back. I love that.
It was so funny.
I love that. Blast your bowels, says Terry Nee. Okay, never float your boat. Stormy, bidding has begun on the Charmin. Do you have any sheets with lipstick on them?
I can make some.
There you go.
Have you ever seen her work the Stormy puppet or the Bobby Nick puppet?
I gotta make a clip of that.
Oh, God.
Puppet.
No,
Yeah.
I've heard of these puppets. But I haven't seen too much of it, Scott.
The Stormy
The look on
puppet
her
is way
face was
better
good.
because I mean the Stormy puppet is a whore.
Raised differently than this one, yeah.
Definitely the opposite of me. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
Terry Nee says shitting in a box is new. Well, it was back then, Terry Nee. Might not be new now, but it was shitting in a box and sending it through mail. I think it was kind of a newer concept back then. That was funny. Ronnie, the quicker picker upper. Nice, Stormy. You're getting the love from Bybee. Look at that thing. Got here producing bits and teasing our friend Wendy, and Wendy's playing right back. This is what we love. That explains why Stormy's undergarments drawer hasn't been touched. Okay, there we go. So that was cool. Well, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad you shared that in our messenger, and I told you I was going to share that here on BF Live today. All right, well, if you have that, we can play that, or I can go into something, and we can come back to that. But right now, why don't we do something we do here? Let's check in with the National Day Hey Hey calendar here on BF Live. Let's do that.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we're going to do the National Day Hey Hey. because it's always a holiday or a celebration for someone or something here. So why don't we click on those and check them out like we like to do here on BF Live on this great Monday with my friends, people coming with prank calls and fun, a lot of great comments in the chat. You guys are awesome. So let's keep doing this. All right. For today, May 6th, 2021, not serious one. We're going to start off with it's Melanoma Monday. I wonder if they just did that because it rhymes. Hey, everybody, welcome to Melanoma Monday. It's National Crepe Suzette Day. That's something I can safely say I've never eaten. It's National Beverage Day. That's something we can all get behind. Who doesn't like a good beverage? National Nurses Day. Love me some nurses. Nurses, I will touch on this real quick because I will say, you know, I guess they're like in everything else in life. There's good nurses and bad nurses, good things and bad things. But I have nothing but mad respect for nurses when you go to a hospital, whether for yourself or for a loved one, and they give you that kind of number one direct care, like you're not just a number and you're a human being and all, because some of them deal with you. They're like, hey, this is just my job and you're just the next one. But the ones that really make you feel special and give you care and make a difference, I really appreciate them. So I like me a good nurse. National Nurses Day is observed annually on May 6th. On this day, we raise awareness of all nurses' contributions and commitments and acknowledge the vital role nurses play in society. This day is also the first day of National Nurses Week and is sometimes known as National RN Recognition Day. I have some personal friends who are some nurses, and they're great human beings. Hashtag National Nurses Day. National Nurses Week begins May 6th and ends May 12th, which is the birthday of Florence Nightingale, May 12th, 1820 through August 13th, 1910. Florence Nightingale was a celebrated English social reformer, statistician, and the founder of modern nursing. She became well known by taking care of the wounded soldiers during the Crimean War. Nightingale was dubbed the Lady with the Lamp because of her habit of making rounds at night. So shout out DJ Electrify. I see you at Hack Ride talking about her and all the lovely, cool-ass nurses out there that are, look, Gina Levy, it's Nurse Day. Whoa, there you go, see? I have nothing but respect for people that do it with compassion. So there you
Wasn't
go.
Typhoid Mary a nurse?
We don't talk about that one.
Hi-oh. I can't say I'm too familiar with the whole Typhoid Mary story. Let's see, Underground, we got that one. Here you go. Hack Ride's checking in. Electra is the urine queen. Here I am, your urine queen. Oh yeah.
Man, I wish I could pee like that.
My leg is up in the air.
Gina, it's Nurse Day. That's right. Shout out to lovely Gina Levy. Hack Ride says, tell everyone that DJE Happy Nurse Day as well. She's still an RN. Well, there you go. But I understand she, like she says in her opener, had a little injury and she's kind of doing the radio thing now, but she's a straight up nurse. She's contributed some of her medical wisdom to episodes of BF Live. Shout out Electra and shout out Hack Ride. How you doing there? Happy Monday. Hope you're not in a dentist chair today, bro. I didn't hear you in a dentist chair, so that's a good thing. Buckshot says he loves crepe Suzettes. Well, let me say, I can safely say, Buck, that I've never had crepe Suzette. So why don't I'll educate myself on what a crepe Suzette is, and maybe I could learn something. Here you go, here on BF Live, as we like to do. National Crepe Suzette Day. May 6th honors a unique and delicious dessert on National Crepe Suzette Day. With the hashtag National Crepe Suzette Day, while there are slightly different versions of crepe Suzette, the dish is quite distinct from most other crepe dishes. The recipe first appeared in the 19th century in Paris, courtesy of Chef Henri Chapinier. According to the chef's memoir, he accidentally ruined a sauce for the crepes he was serving Prince Edward of Wales, the would-be king, King Edward VII, and his guests. With no time to recover, he tasted the burned sauce and discovered the flavors blended deliciously. When he served the dish, Charpentier named it Crepes Princess. However, when the prince gently protested, Charpentier changed the name to Suzette in honor of the one female guest at the table. I'm not even quite sure what it is. It's what does it say? It's the French dessert consists of a crepe with a beurre Suzette sauce. To make the sauce, caramelized sugar and butter, orange juice and zest, and orange liqueur. Once set afire, the alcohol evaporates quickly, resulting in a thick caramelized sauce. Restaurants often prepare crepe Suzettes at the tables of the guests. I can't say that I've ever had it.
Crepes give me the craps. I can't.
Oh, yeah. I get that. I understand that. It just looks like fancy eggs. It looks like fancy omelet with like orange on it. Storm, are you familiar with crepe Suzettes at all?
I'm familiar with crepes because I had to make them in home ec class, but
Yeah, I've heard of a crepe. Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But this whole Suzette thing, I ain't getting it.
That's
I don't know.
Who this Suzette chick, and why does she like some eggs so much? So there you go.
my
But
pay grade too.
I see that in the. Okay, I'll get to that in the private chat, Stormy. Thank you for putting that there.
Mm.
I see Buckshot says that he's down with some crepe Suzettes. Let's see. Got that one. My chat jumped again.
I don't guess I've ever ate a crepe because I don't know what a crepe is.
It's like a really thin
pastry?
weird pastry. Like it's like
Yeah, it's almost flaky.
yeah.
It's good.
There you go.
It's good stuff.
It's like you know, like the pie crust that grandma puts with strawberries and stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that with where it flakes and stuff. It's kind of like that.
There you go. All right, so that's national for better or worse. Buck likes it. Yes, Typhoid Mary was a nurse in East Long Island, says Gimme Bezos. Great song. Typhoid Mary. Let's see, I know. Thursday and Saturdays are Replayables nursing hangover days. You know that. Those are the days following Replayables, which airs on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Excuse me, and Wednesdays. Wow. Wednesdays and Fridays. There's the Tree Melon spot running. Crepe Suzette is fire, says Gimme Bezos. It's a flat pancake. It's a flat pancake, says Terry Neen. It's a flat pancake. Let's just send Granny over there with a hose. Florida shit, you know. A crepe is a thin pancake, says our friend Buckshot. So there you go. He likes them thin pancakes. All right. Do we have any more? I think we have one more I was going to hit on here. Why don't we? Let's go. Why don't we? Because we all enjoy a beverage. Why don't we hit on National Beverage Day? Come on now. Maybe we should talk about melanoma. That's like a skin cancer. You know, we hope we don't get skin cancer. But let's talk about Beverage Day because we all can relate to Beverages Day. Who doesn't like a fine beverage? I'm having some water today, just some water. But it says, hashtag National Beverage Day. Beverages come in many forms. And whether you prefer a hot beverage or a cold one, it's your choice. Serve up a caffeinated drink poured over ice. Make it carbonated or mix it up as a cocktail or a mocktail as the case may be. Beverages may be freshly squeezed, frozen, blended, or creamy. They can be sweet, sour, bitter, smooth. Everybody loves a beverage. Come on, man. Oh, here we got some National Beverage Day songs. It says, observe National Beverage Day by singing to a beverage inspired song while enjoying a tasty beverage. We've listed a few of our favorites here. We all heard this one, Beer for My Horses. Come on. Willie Nelson, right? Red wine. I like that one. All Summer Long by Kid Rock, and I Drink Alone. That's a classic right there. So there you go. What do you got? What's everybody enjoying today? I got a beverage. I got some agua.
I got water too. I always have my water around me.
I got two.
Spring water.
Oh, she double fisting water.
Holy shit!
Damn.
In the red solo cup.
Water and orange juice.
Oh, you mixing it up. I watered. There you go. Okay, you thirsty.
I got. I might blow up doing this. I don't know what's going to happen, or I might.
Oh no!
I got a Coke and a Pepsi.
Oh,
shit! That is a sin.
Oh, no!
Oh my God!
Spilled it on himself.
God, are you okay?
Look, I was taught two things when you're growing up: you never cross streams, and you never mix Coke and Pepsi in the same mouth. We're gonna get shut down here. Scott is doing crazy shit, mixing Coke and Pepsi. The prop master right there. Ready for National Beverage Day. You're gonna
have hiccups.
No shit. No shit. There you go.
I'm not
very foamy. Very foamy.
Wow. You know,
come up through my nose.
that
ain't happened in years.
I have to say that I got curious about the milk and Pepsi once, and I drank like this much of it. When you used to hear about Laverne and Shirley, it took hitting my lips to realize I didn't want to do it again. But I don't think I've ever purposely, Scott, mixed a Coke and a Pepsi in a glass or a container and ever tried to drink it, bro. I don't think I've ever done that at once. I like Coke. I like Pepsi. I have both in the house. I don't think I've ever done mixed them.
My teeth feel funny now. My teeth feel like
No wonder you just poured all kind of high fructose corn syrup on them some bitches. Damn. Let's see. The chase master you are now. The chaser master. Putting the chasers down, says Live Ween. Fire water and orange juice, Stormy. Making up your own cocktail there, fire water. Let's see. Or eat yellow snow, says Terry Nee. Following up on one of his comments. All right. Let's see. And I guess it's a little serious, but it's kind of, I didn't really know about this, and I will touch on it a little bit. If this can help anybody create awareness, then I'll do that. It's also National Melanoma Day, and melanoma, for maybe you might know, it's a skin cancer. It's a cancer that you can get on your skin from overexposure or oversensitivity to the sun. And I will bring this up because, unfortunately, when my daughter was playing softball when she was much younger, the guy that led the organization, he was outside so much that he ended up acquiring melanoma and ended up dying from it. In the time that he was doing this, it took his life so quickly. So if this could give anybody like a heads up or something, I could not believe that a skin cancer could take somebody out and progress so quickly. So it's Melanoma Monday. It's part of an awareness campaign during National Melanoma Monday. Each year, on the first Monday in May, we are raising awareness about skin cancer in the hopes of reducing melanoma diagnosis. Hashtag Melanoma Monday. Melanoma is the deadliest form of skin cancer. On Melanoma Monday, we are spreading the word about skin health, sun safety, tanning prevention, and skin cancer screenings. While melanoma and other skin cancers are not 100% preventable, there are ways to reduce your risk, Wabbit. We are on a mission to provide resources and information to bring awareness to melanoma and hopefully reduce the number. So yeah, put on your SPF, cover up when you have to. If you have fair skin, just keep it covered up and get any kind of moles or any kind of dark spots on your bodies checked out. Don't just assume that it's not cancer and all. So yeah, I never thought that it was really serious until I had that kind of personal kind of experience with it. So
yeah, well, my dad had this it was like a black bump on his nose.
Yes.
And it got a little bit bigger, and then he was like, okay, well, I gotta go to the doctor. And the doctor cut it off and tested it. It came back positive for melanoma. So that I think they did another test to see if it spread anywhere else. Luckily it didn't. That was it. That was it.
That's
they
great.
got it right in time. Another even a week or two, it could have spread to something else and just been disastrous. But
yeah, I'm surprised. I don't know if this gentleman had it for a while and just didn't get it diagnosed or how it progressed so fast, but it was almost like it went from announcement to a month or two and the guy was gone. So if that little information, if you have any dark on you, get it checked out. Don't just let it linger. And yeah, Bobby, I know that older people tend to get them on their noses, and you see a lot of them with get the skin grafts or them have to get them like lanced or lasered off there.
Yeah.
But there you go. Little serious thing here. Why don't I run that little thing that we did? Why don't we get on some other fun stuff here? Because I got plenty more fun stuff here playing here. We're about to finish up hour number 2 of 3 hours here of BF Live, and that was the National Day Hey Hey.
3, 2.
Okay, y'all. Hope you're enjoying the day so far. It's next up on the list. We're going to do our Hot Chick series. Let's do this. Come on. So we've had guitars, drums, bass, ukulele, trumpet, all kind of instruments. We had golf the other day. Well, today I found another series that I can present to you of Hot Chicks doing something, and this one is called, where did I put my? It's called Hot Chicks Playing the Harp.
Oh,
Hot Chicks playing the harp, you say, BF? How are there hot chicks that play harp? Well, we're going to find out today right here on BF Live. So let's check it out. And our first one, let's see. We got our first Hot Chicks playing harp on BF Live. Let's check this out and listen in. It's called Mercy Cola when you mix both. Now we have the dulcet sounds of harp. There you go. It's our first hot chick playing harp. It's some smooth jazz. There you go. All right. Hot chick's playing all kind of equipment. It says, yes. Terry Nee said that was called an RC Cola when you mix both of those together. That's a thing. My wife had a big chunk of melanoma taken off. She's a blonde that likes sun. There you go. Well, I hope she's okay, Terry. And I hope that hope they got it off clean and safely with good margins. Hot chicks playing the Donkey Kongington harp. I saw you, Donkey. Yeah, Donkey hasn't been here today. Donkey's looking for hot chicks playing with him. Maybe he's out there making that now. But until that happens, as if that'll happen, I got this one. Let's see which one am I going to play these first. I think I'm going to do. Trying to figure out which one will be my banger. Okay, I'll do this one next. This one. Now you said BF. That was nice. That was kind of like that was smooth jazz. That was okay, I guess. But what do you? I mean, come on. You got to bring something a little more than that, BF, right? Well, I have another one for you. This time, let's up it a little bit. This is Two Girls, One Harp. There you go. Inspired by Two Girls, One Cup. This is Two Girls, One Harp. And they're playing Metallica. Check it out. Look at the little kicks, Bobby Nick. I love the kick. So simple. Doing it barefoot too.
Twins.
There's a lot of.
Definitely twins.
There was a lot of eye contact going on between the two of them.
There was.
Well, I like that because you guys got some stuff out of it that I wasn't getting. Like I hadn't even known. You think they're twins, Stormy?
Yeah, they looked
all right. Let's watch a little more careful. So you think they're twins, and you like the eye contact. Yeah, that could have been for the beat, Scott. I mean, I'll give them that, but I know you want to think it's like something different. I love the top of the foot on the. Scott, are you doing this, Scott? There you go. Yep, I think they're twins. And I think there was a lot of eye contact. That was cool. Don't those things change the weather? No. Let's see. How dare you mislabel traditional jazz smooth jazz? Oh, that's not. I don't want to come on. I'm gonna get it with the labels and everything. That modern jazz and all that stuff. Postmodern jazz. How are they going to fit the harp with two girls with one harp? Very carefully. Very carefully. Let's see. Very carefully. Let's see if it fits. Oh, there we go. Oh. This song is called Two. When they play it, double gunth chipathon. Oh, there you go. All right. Girls fixing cars. Oh, don't think I can't find it, Terry Nee. Look at that. He just gave me a challenge. Girls fixing cars. Here we go.
Challenge accepted.
Okay. Let's see. The other girl should mount a pit viper when the one girl kicks as a silly troll. Okay. Click here if you're not a robot.
Robot.
Thanks for Dave and Brian and Bobby and everybody that's donated either through Super Chat or through my PayPal link. That's really cool that's working today, and I can see that happening in real time. Okay, guys, I got two more from you, I think, here. Yes, I do. I got two more for you here. Let's play another one for you in the BF Live Hot Girls Playing Series. I got more. I found some more modern music. I got another Hot Girl playing Metallica. Let's check this one out. Oh, I can make this big screen, enhance, engage. Oh, here we go. Put them up, Scott. Enter Sandman. Let's go.
There's some big looking hands.
There's some biggins.
Yeah.
They are harp players there, Scott. You know, they kind of went for what they can do.
That's a man, baby.
She's doing the bass though. Look at that. All right, let's play it one more time. Come on. Now you know what it is. Let's listen for the song now. Look at these big hands. I like when she gets into the second part. She goes boom, 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 boom. That bitch always harping on something, says Dave Davler. What's up, Johnny? Johnny? How you doing? All right. I think I got at least one more for you here. So that was one. I think I'll leave you on a good one. Let's see. All right. My last one. Oh, did I?
I bet there's no jar. If jars gets hard to open at her house, she's probably the one that'll open them all.
I think I played them out of where you go. All the jars. Let's see. That bitch is always harping on something. We got that. Live, we ain't like that one, Dave. Johnny says, not much fixing guitars. All right, well, I think I kind of showed you the best ones, but I'll show you. I got one more here. I'll show you. Let's see. One more. Beautiful people. Hot chicks playing harp here on BS And there you go. That's my last one I got for you, but I came through again. I found another series of hot chicks doing stuff. I'll have to follow up with Terry Nee. Hot chicks fixing and wrenching on cars. But I hope you enjoyed that. That was my hot chicks playing series. Hot chicks playing harp today here on BF Live. Let's see what everybody's got to say about that. Let's see. We got the LOL. We got the not much fixing. Rocco Burger checking in saying, you got her fits. Come on. What's up, Rocco Burger? How you doing? All of those strings, says Johnny A. I'm telling you. Hot girls playing. You meant to say juice and not Jews. Juice harp is from the juice in your mouth there. Let's see. I was told, it was told to me that female witches have an affinity for playing harp. Is that so? Jerry, always discovering something. Let's see. Hot chicks playing Twister Sans Clothing is the next show I've heard, Dave. All right. That'll be on my only BF thing. That's cool. All right. Let's let me get into it. All right. Well, I know people kind of like this. And it is a Perry Monday, so why don't we get into a little Perry talk, man, Scott? I have like a Twitter video, and I have a couple videos that I pulled personally. So why don't we get into that since it is Monday, and I'll be joining the chat family and the PCL chat later on tonight. Let me find my little thing. Why don't we talk a little Perry talk here on BF Live today? Let's do it. Come on.
Talk. Perry talk. Perry talk. Talk. Perry talk. Talk. Perry talk. Perry talk.
That's right. Shout out and 666 to all my PCL family in here that joins me here every day for a BF Live. Let's feature a little Perry here today. They had like a 6-hour show, Scott, and I know it's hard to like watch keep up on a whole 6-hour show. Anybody?
Yeah, I didn't catch much of it this weekend. It got away from me.
It does, and I scanned through the most of it. I watched most of it. I try to have it on playing when we fall asleep, like we talked. But this time was a visit from Tony Hawk we had. So let's see what Perry thought about having Tony Hawk over. Let's see. This is a Twitter clip.
Let me get the door.
Perry.
Get that, Perry. That vacuum back there.
There it is.
Oh, what do you got? Do not.
Look at that. There's a big. Now I want you to take note of this because this comes into play later in Perry Talk. This was like a big plant. I guess maybe the plant's always out there. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember always seeing it. But that big bag of mulch is intended for Perry's, and that was supposed to go in for a thing they were going to do later, a crowdsource.
Touch that. I'll bring it in. No. Fucking way.
You don't want the mulch in his apartment.
This apartment. That's never coming in this apartment. Why not? You can come into this apartment. You don't want me to bring that? No. What is that for? I don't know. Stupidity.
So there you go. So Tony was allowed. So Tony got in. So that was good. So in my next clip here, in my video file, let's see. I'm going to share. All right. So Tony came over. You can see that them guys don't always get along or anything, but you know, a lot of times we know Perry just for shouting and screaming and acting like a fool, which is kind of what we see out of him mostly. But what I liked about this clip is they kind of made Perry do something different. Let me see if they explain. I'll let it play. He's supposed to look Tony into his eye for 15 seconds and say 3 things that he likes about him. So let's check this out.
Here is an offer
Eye
from
contact.
NF. It's for $20.
Yes.
If Perry and Tony can hold eye contact for 15 seconds while Perry tells Tony 3 things he likes about him.
There we go.
So you got to hold eye contact 15 seconds.
Oh, we don't hold hands?
You can hold hands.
Eye contact.
Starting now, Perry. When I say go, you
Watch
got
this,
to list
Scott.
3 things that you like about Tony and hold the stare for 15 seconds. Go.
You're polite today. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're being gentlemanly like today. Thank you. You smell good today.
Oh, thank you.
It's all good. There you go.
Very good.
All right, that went
And
good.
that smirk after he said it.
Yeah, I know, Stormy. And that's what I kind of liked about this particular clip is that I could pull 100 clips of him yelling, but for him being calm and having to look in his eye and say something sincere, I thought was an interesting angle. And yeah, and you can see all the discomfort. And I don't think we're quite done with that yet because something else happens during this watch.
We could do that as a bonus.
He
if you
says,
like.
well, man, he expects it to be
Go.
done in
You gotta
return.
list
Watch.
3 things that you like about Tony and hold the stare for 15 seconds. Go.
You're polite today. Okay. You're being gentlemanly like today. Thank you.
I'm looking for the smirk.
You smell good today.
Oh, thank you.
There was the face twitch. I didn't see it at first, Stormy. He did that.
He's supposed to say 3 things he likes about me.
Now he wants it. Now Perry thinks that he's going to say he's supposed to do it in kind. Now he wants Tony to say something to him. So watch him now. Now he has to receive a compliment.
Yeah, we can do that. Perry, you have not tried to punch me in the face today. Thank you so much.
Right.
You have not thrown me into any of your furniture today.
That's a plus.
You have not put me in a chokehold and dragged me into your kitchen.
That's
and I
plus.
like all those things so much. And you smell very good today.
You had to throw that in there.
Right.
Well, the night is young, Tony. The night is young.
Oh God, who did I call? Hi, Jess.
What are you doing on my what are you doing on his phone?
Sorry, we'll call you back.
Hey guys.
He accidentally butt dialed their fans from Australia.
From Australia.
I somehow butt dialed the Australians.
In Australia.
If I could have brought it up on the screen, I would have had them.
And so then Perry had this guitar around for a while. The last couple episodes, they've been trying to get him to put sausage grease on it, Scott, and Ben set it on fire. They wanted him to do like Jimi Hendrix. They want to do like sausage grease. It's a shitty guitar. It's got these shitty signatures. They're trying to get him to play it or do anything with it. Well, somebody has a suggestion here what they should do with Perry's guitar.
Jess, sorry about that. I don't know if
Where'd the goggles go?
There.
Okay, you got it.
The case your guitar is in looks high quality. Let's test out its durability by dropping it off the roof of your apartment. Can you help out, Tony?
No.
Throw off the roof.
No. It's not a guitar like that. No good done. Jesus Christ.
He couldn't even get an insult out fast
You
enough.
want me to fucking take the guitar into the roof?
Oh,
and
that's
throw it
a
out like
special
bunch of-
guitar.
Right. Thank you for showing me respect.
No, if we're gonna throw something off the roof, it's the credenza.
Good luck for even getting it out the door. Not touching my bedroom dresser with my
Perry,
clothes.
my love, it's Michael Bates from Palm Springs. Miss you so much. Remember us going skateboarding and making out? Miss shredding your
Never
bold baby.
making out.
I could see that.
I wasn't making out with you. We were making out with our girls. Remember those days?
Harry had to make sure it wasn't gay. Oh my goodness. So there you go. That's the first one I pulled. So yeah. So they're trying to get him to bring the mulch in. They're messing with Tone. Let's see. Let's pull up my second video I have for you here. Take that one out of the studio. All right. I didn't notice that face thing he did the first time until you pointed it out. I like that. Let's see.
I always look at his facial expressions with what's going on because they're so funny.
Well, the thing that got me from that is that I was sitting there like really legitimately laughing at that when I was watching it because wasn't the yelling. It was making him like just stop like Scott did. Scott laughed every time when he saw Perry lock eyes with him because there's just something funny about the discomfort and all of that.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Gay chicken.
Gay chicken. Gay eye chicken.
Gay chicken. That brings back memories.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So let's see. In this next one, so now people constantly call Perry or chatting or telling him that I'm outside right now, I'm messing with your car, I'm doing this, they're towing your car, whatever. So they got Perry worried about his car and he wants to leave the apartment for a while, but he doesn't exactly want to leave Tony Hawk by himself. So let's see how some of that played out.
People, Perry, I want you taking that horn with you.
Out now. Let's go.
No, Perry, you're fine.
You are coming now with me. Let's go.
I will make sure.
Or I grab you by the throat and we go
No.
together.
No, then you're going to lose the movie.
Bonus then.
Yeah, let's go.
He'll be right.
Perry,
No, Tony's
I'll be
staying
right
here. We can't have a dead air chair.
So he promised he's going to stay, right, guys? You believe this promise. He's going to stay right there and not do anything, Scott, right? I hear your laugh. While Perry goes out and checks his car. They're not going to do whatever they want, right? Let's see.
All right.
Is he really going?
I'm not moving. I'm not.
This was after a couple false starts. He finally goes this time.
All right. Tony, I think now would be a good time to get in his bed.
You see how he was barely out the door and they're like, get in his bed.
That's funny.
Now watch us. It plays out in an interesting way. Look, he's in the bed. That is the camera shot.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. I don't need it. Yeah, Tony, just, you know what? Can you get rid of those magazines real quick? Kick them under the bed? On the right there? Okay. Yeah, okay. Just.
I was laying in bed. Get out of my
He come back. He came back.
Get out.
Come on, Perry.
He's got an air horn.
I was taking a
Yeah.
Get out.
Stormy, that's a good thank you. That's a good point. Oh, shit. I'll have to find the spot again. That's a great point. The freaking air horn. I didn't notice that when the first couple watching. Then I'm like, what's he going to do? Like, is he going to air horn somebody to death if they're like stealing his car or something? Like, I don't get the whole air horn thing neither, but let's see. I just thought it was so funny.
This is rape whistle. This is rape whistle.
This is rape whistle. Let's see what happens. Trying to get him out. Like, that's it.
Come on, Perry.
He wasn't even out the door 2 minutes in.
I was taking a nap.
Get out. What was the wrong? Get out.
No.
Out.
Yeah, hey, Perry, I'm the one who told him to go lay down. He said he was falling asleep.
Falling asleep here.
I can't win between the two of you. I mean, I got one guy falling asleep and the other guy falling asleep.
Are you woken up now?
I'm fine.
That looks like a familiar room there, Scott.
I'm not out of the car. You are to come out with me, or I don't go out to the car.
Then don't go out to the car.
What?
Then don't go out to the car. What is that, a threat? Wait, how far did you get? And then you came running back. Hey, Perry, I just had Tony fall asleep, and I told him to go lay down. I don't need you falling asleep too. Sit up.
He's wore out.
And he calls himself a snowboarder, a skier, skateboarder, Supreme Stormy.
Yelling in my goddamn refrigerator right now. You understand me?
He wanted to make a pizza. So he gets winded doing this, but he thinks he's a great snowboarder, skateboarder, but we always point out to him how he gets winded walking from one room to the next.
To go in my refrigerator. And you're not. No, those are your glasses. Yeah.
He took his glasses off his head because he thought they were his.
You're scaring the shit out of me.
Perry, I didn't do anything. Tom said if I was tired, I could take a nap. Actually, let's not do this on Tom. Jim was the one that piped in.
Oh, Christ. Put this.
How long have you known Jim?
I don't know.
Are you going to
How
move?
long have we- I'm not going to Florida. I'm moving to Florida. Not gonna ever happen.
All right, Perry, pay attention and read this.
All right, so that was my second clip that I pulled. So there you go. You saw how that went. He kind of went outside. I knew the second that he walked out the door, guys, that he was going to go. Hey, look at Scott. Scott is. Wait a minute. Where you at, Scott? Scott's in Perry's place. What are you doing?
Gone.
He's gone.
Tom said for me to clean his guitar, names off his guitar.
Oh, well, you better not get caught. He's not home right now. Oh, you wiped them all off? He's not gonna like that.
Tom said.
Oh, well, that's it. It was probably really Jim said because we like to protect Tom, but so I think it was probably Jim's idea. There you
Tom
go.
said
Oh
for me to
shit.
smoke, Tom said for me to smoke cigarettes. Here.
Oh, he's smoking in there. He better
shut the fuck up.
Tag him in it.
Yeah, he's gonna be back any minute. He's gonna come back on you like he did Tony, man. Those gloves are scary. Yeah, he was wearing those.
Oh,
Holy
burn
shit.
your face off.
Oh my God, what are you doing? He's
Better
double
hurry.
smoking in there, Perry.
Better
He is
hurry,
smoke-
Will's gone.
He is smoking the shit out in Perry's apartment. Holy
Oh.
three of them. Now you're just doing a Bobby Nick impression, bro. Don't waste the good cigarettes for BF Live. I appreciate that, bro. You crazy knucklehead. There you go.
They're coming. I gotta get out of here.
They're coming. Oh, yeah, Tony, they'll be back from the dumpster any minute. Well, I have some more of that saga left here because he wasn't very happy with that bag of mulch and he wanted to do something about it. So I'm going to show you that. Let's see. Copy. I never told another man they smell nice. Gay. Gay. As Stormy likes to say. Gay. Gay. Tony is a nice guy. Met him in Pottstown. Yeah, I didn't talk too much to Tony. I met Garrett in Pottstown more so, and I met Perry. Let's see. Subscribe to Andrew's channel. Give it to a kid. Tony has great energy for sure. Johnny started an opinion about Pete Townsend. Pete Townsend smashed guitars because he couldn't solo. The Who Blew. There's the more you know. And Who Blew Live Ween said, and he's laughing at it. There you go. Stream Melon Spots. We'll go BRB. Well, come on back, Dave. Live Ween is laughing at Scott for what he's pulling off. It's cool strat, Scott. They like your guitar. Like the guitar, you have a legit guitar, not like Perry's phony guitar. You got a legit one. We got to get Scott in on the next PCL Steelathon. He's there, bro. He was casing the joint. He was just in Perry's spot, casing the joint. So there you go. All right. Well, I have another clip.
Got me a key made. Got me a key made while I was there.
That's right. Jim was mailing out keys. He mailed one out to Tony, and I guess you got one mailed too. I said I was going to come out and put the beds together, the race car beds, when Bob's race car beds get there any day now. Let's see. In my third video file that I have here. Okay, so now this is it. Perry's had enough. He's going to go outside. He's going to throw out the trash. And boy, this turned into something here. So let me see if I can cover this all for you right here on BF Live. Look at this.
Computers, Carl. Fights for $5. Thank you for the $5, whoever the hell you are.
Who the hell you are?
Is that you?
Henry.
I've gotten most of the parts off of your mom's dumb car, and now it won't even start. Well, you're not even going to move it. And I put these in the credenza until tomorrow. You're not allowed to touch my car. Get out of my house now, or I carry you out of the house now.
He's coming here with the car
Get out of the house now!
Hey, Perry, it's assault.
Do you want your signing
With
bonus?
me.
This is
Perry, do you want
assault.
your signing-
Get out of the house now with me.
No.
Now, get up
Hey,
on your feet.
We'll pick him up, Scott.
Here he comes.
You want to go with him?
I'll go with him. Actually, I will. But you know what? We get to make a pizza if your car's fine.
We're not touching food in my house.
Yes, because you know what? I think you could have been out there and been back, and everything would have been fine. So let's go check. Right? You got your phone?
Can one of you film it?
He'll film it on his phone.
All right, so this is where they go out and they disappear for a while. So now this is it. They're going out. He's getting rid of the bag. I think they'll show you a shot. There it is. There's the shot. He's getting the...
That's what it
This goes in
No,
the trash.
if your car's fine, we're bringing this in.
No fucking
That's the deal.
way. No fucking way. No motherfucking way.
All right. He means this shit.
Yeah.
He got Tony out. They're going out to the dump.
Tony, can you film this? Tony, can you film this on your phone? Can anybody hear me?
Tony's already He's already filming it
Can
though.
you film? Yeah, Tony's filming it. Got it. Okay.
He's filming it. This goes in the trash.
No, it doesn't.
It's going in the
I got it.
goddamn
That's for the end. No, that's for the end.
I thought he was
No,
going
he
to fall.
can't.
You never know when he's going to fall.
He can't throw it away.
The cops.
Can't. As soon as he walked out the door. All right, so there you go. So now that's the end of this video I had. They disappear for a while. But like my friend says, first my friend Liveween says the parking lot video is on PCL Instagram. Well, I have that because I'm going to show you what happened when they actually went out what Tony filmed. After I talked to Widow Killer, it says, I wonder how much mulch Perry is going to get tonight. Well, tune in tonight, 5 Pacific, 8 o'clock East, and you will find out. Bones up, PCL. Hell yeah, BF. Well, hell yeah, Liveween. I got what you need. All right, so let me present it to you right here. Here's Perry. This is when they run it out. He's had enough. He's going out to the dump. Tony's in hot pursuit. And here's how it goes down when this is exactly what was happening right after they left the apartment. Check it out.
Turn in your car?
Yes.
Come on, you got to bring that back.
No.
Yeah.
No. Stop.
Look,
Stop.
he's already winded,
They
Stormy.
said do not let you come back without this. Were you not supposed to bring that out here? Hey, were you not supposed to bring
Was
that
that
out
shot?
here? According to Tommy, you said
Something
you
howling?
got paid to do
Yeah, they added that.
It's not going to be done in my home.
I didn't say it was. Son of a bitch. God. You're scaring
It
your
stays
neighbors.
in the
People out there here.
Bring it back.
Yeah, he's telling me scaring the neighbors.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus.
Look, he's on the ground. Look at this Dharma Queen, Stormy.
Imagine driving by that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look.
I would have called
He's
the cops.
perfect.
or something.
The neighbors probably gave up on calling the cops a long time ago, Stormy.
Funny.
I'd love to live by him.
Would you?
I think.
Dude, you have a skeleton in
And that's what happened when they went out on the parking lot. So that's the particular end of that. That's the particular end of that saga. They drug it back in, but I hope you enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. That's all I have prepared for you today. I'll get back to your comments. But for now, that was my Perry Talk for today.
Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
Yeah, Perry Talk. You know, Stormy, you had fun with it the other day with last week with Perry.
Yeah.
And Stormy, $4.99. Perry, is your horn bigger than Bob's? Asking for friends, for a friend. How big is your horn? You ready? Look. Let me see yours.
I mentioned I like this, Stormy, because you got him.
He's really out of tune.
He's a lot taller than I am, so he's bigger than me.
Oh, that's why his horn sounds better, Stormy. He's taller.
That's funny.
Okay, read this, Perry.
Have you ever worn your mother's shoes? Don, with the question. There you go. So that was Stormy's hit last week. I played that last week when you weren't here, but that was fun. And you hit him with like 2 super chats, and he got real excited when Stormy, whenever you took, how he gets with females, and then Stormy with the whole Stormy Daniels, and you get all that all the time, right?
All the time.
Oh, Stormy. Like, and like when guys ask you it all the time, what do they think the next step is? Like dating you or something? Hey,
I don't know.
I just gotta
That's
know.
not a compliment. So I'm like,
It's definitely not a compliment. That's why I feel for you when they call. I always cringe when I hear somebody go, "Was that the Stormy Dan?" Like, no fucking way is our Stormy. And I get the cringe too. So, oh my god, sorry you get caught up in that, but
I think it's a compliment times when they say that, because the way they say it to me, I'm like, it's not a compliment.
I feel bad for you whenever I hear it. I'm like, oh, there goes Stormy. Got to take that reference again. Gotta fly. Love you guys. Love Stormy more. Great show, BF. Bobby. Thanks, Dave. I hope everything's going good with you, brother. I know you've been kind of busy taking care of some personal stuff. You're kind of in the middle of a move and stuff. Thank you, Brian Clauder. Thank you, Bobby. And thank you, Dave Daffler. I see Tony DeVore reacting to the video being on today. Shout out Tony DeVore and Allie and baby AJ. All my chat family, I love you guys. Thank you, Dave Daffler. Levy's drip is now a howl, says Liveween. Take care and have a fantastic day. Dave Daffler from our friend Live Ween. Scott, Perry's close neighbors get a $50 monthly discount on their rent. I have heard that his attached neighbors get I don't know. Is that worth $50 savings, guys? What do you think?
I like Jake, so I'd be right. I find him in it. I'd be into it. I like watching. I like people watching. He's something to watch.
But man, if you had to live with it every hour of the day, Scott, I have a feeling that might change your point of view. What do you think, Bobby Nick?
Down the road.
Yeah. No,
Would
no
you-
way. No
Would you
way.
go like if they had this guy yelling and they go, look, I'll let you, I got this place for you and you can live here for $50 less a month, knowing he was yelling like that, would that be enough?
No, never. Maybe free.
It would be fun if you could turn it off or free. Right, free maybe. You're right. Good point. It might be good, Scott, if you could separate yourself from it every now and then, but when that shit's 24/7 and it's not on here just for fun, that might get a little annoying, brother. Let's see. Stormy is saying bye to Dave. Johnny is saying his Hamburglar stream was funny. Robbo, I'm the Hamburglar. There's all kind of funny streams. Please, they have a Patreon, so go check out PCL, Perry Caravella Live on their Patreon. Shout out for now. I appreciate you. I like clipping your stuff and sharing it here because I'm a fan here on BF Live. So I hope you like that. And PCL on Patreon. Go check them out. Or PCL on YouTube. That's where I watch it. That's where I got that stuff from. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Let me see. Scratch that off. I do have some internet shite that we can get into that's mighty fun. And we got about a half hour to go. Thank my friends Stormy, Scott, and Bobby Nick for joining me on this Monday Stream Show 68 BF Live. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Or even if you have, why not? Let's see. Where am I find? Oh, yeah. That's obscure as vinyl. Let me find my internet shite. I mean, we can do some of this. I see it. I got it. Let me run the thing and let's do it. Let's get into it. Some BF's internet shite. Ooh, it makes me pumped. Like Scott's doing it too. Get pumped. Some of this movie gets you pumped, man. Get your pump. We pump you up. Oh, you're doing like something different there, Scott. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves. I've seen at least 46 people have stopped by. I see a couple too. Gave me that like love on Facebook. Tony DeVore and my friend Jukebox Ginger. Hey, what's up, Ginger? I see you on there. Check him out. Corn, look who's checking in. It's Corn. They were just asking about you, Scott. I seen you sent me a video, buddy. And
yeah, I didn't know if you. What it is I sent said something about Bob Levy. He got his hair cut or something. I said something about him looking like a conehead, and he read he read it as bonefish, and yeah, and he cussed me a little bit.
Well, that's an honor when you get cussed out by Bob. That means you got to him. Yeah, it's a good pop. That's what I like. I told you the first time he cussed me out and called me like a woman, I thought it was the funniest fucking thing I ever heard. But all right, so I ran the thing. Shout out, Corn. How you doing, buddy? Everybody was already asking you about here. Maybe your ears were burning. Oh, get it? Ears, Corn, burning. People were talking about you. What's up, Corn? How you doing, man? Yep, you were getting some love in here. People were asking where they could find Corn. So you can tell everybody in the chat. Good afternoon. All right, well, let's check out some BF's internet shit while I got you here for this last half hour of the day. Let's see. My first piece of BF. I wish Donkey Kongington was here. He's kind of oddly absent today. You know, Buckshot's here every day. You can count on Buckshot and Donkey to be here every day. And I thought about Donkey for this one, but some other people like this one. Hell, you might like this one too, Scott. This one is about someone literally cross-pollinating. These are bees on weed, Scott. They're making cannabis honey, fucking THC weed honey. They have bees that all of these bees do is eat off of and pollinate marijuana plants, and then he extracts their honey, and you got weed honey. Let's see how it's done. Let's check this out. Weed ass honey. He trained them. All they do is eat weed all day. Them bees is fucked up. It says Nicholas and his bees have created the world's first batch of canna honey, they're calling it. say it. Let me go back a little bit. I'm going to read all the captions for people that can't read it. It says, the bees make honey after gathering resin from the cannabis. So imagine this being your life, Scott. All you got to do is nibble on weed all day. That's all you got to do all day. These bees must be fucked up. I wonder if they like buzz and fly. They're like mellow bees. The bees are not affected by cannabinoids because they do not have an endocannabinoid system. Wow, there's a more you know. There we go, learning shit again. There you go. They don't have an endocannabinoid system. It says, Canna Honey brings together the health benefits of both honey and cannabis. If Canna Honey lives up to its name, it could essentially be the first ever all-natural cannabis edible. Well, that was something I heard of, and I hope maybe you learned something new today here with that one on BF Live. Because, Scott, have you ever heard of like bee weed honey?
No, I haven't really got into any of the edibles things.
Same, buddy. And I
It
didn't
sounds
know that
tasty though. I like to have some.
I'm so high. I don't know. I'm stinging right now. I'm so high. Let's see. Corndiff says hit the like. Liveween says howdy to Corndiff. I'm still laughing over the EFTA.exe. Let's see. There's Stormy is sharing Corndiff's link right there where you can find all your corn needs. I find corn in my shit. Says Buckshot Kid. Johnny A says that's red honey. You are welcome, Corndiff. Corndiff says, thank you, BF, Stormy, and everyone. Yeah, man. Everybody's wondering where you were earlier, wondering where they could find you. I bet he was high when he came up with this idea. He's like sparking Scott, right? No doubt he was high when he better have been, right? Like, look at the bees, man. I wonder if I can get them bees. If I get them to only eat my plants. Pretty clever. Pretty clever. There you go. Spoiler alert, at the end, the bees all get distracted, syncing up Dark Side of the Moon with Wizard of Oz, and they eat cereal and pass out. That's right. Everybody knows that kind of famous legend that if you sync up Dark Side of the Moon, right, when the lion roars, and on MGM, on Wizard of Oz, it kind of syncs up in a weird, funky way. That's kind of fun. I've tried that a couple times.
I ain't tried it.
It's fun.
You
haven't tried it? It does kind of hit, Scott. It's kind of funny. You should do it sometime just to say that you did it. Yeah, get two separate devices, have Wizard of Oz going, and you're supposed to start the album, my understanding is, when the lion roars, the MGM lion roars. That's when you hit play. And it's funny because it started Her Dream playing and the storm coming, and some of the highs and lows match up. So it can be fun just to try it out to say that you did it. Hey, man, I wonder if, like, bees can, like, make honey with weed. Yeah. Ever had a bee make honey with weed? If Bobby was reincarnated into a bee, you'll find him in the tobacco fields. He's talking about you, Bobby Nick. He said you be pollinating tobacco. Bobby wants some of that tobacco honey. Is that what you want, buddy?
Goddamn right.
He's like, goddamn right. Corn, I seen you get sick on Uncle Jack's shack. What happened? Corn got sick?
Yeah, he was vomiting.
Oh yeah,
over and over and over.
Well, how did that play out? Because I've only ever seen corn as a filter on there. So how does a filter throw up on there?
I'm not sure how he got in that state, but I think he started probably drinking on another show and arrived there. Maybe a little tip. I don't know. I don't want to speak for him, but I was late, so I don't really know how he got in the condition he was in. But he was in that condition.
Well, Corn says it was a fun night. Scott, what do you know about it, Bobby Nick?
Yeah, I know as much as Scott does. I just popped in, and all of a sudden, Corn was not in the best of ways.
Wow. I still have to clean out that puke bucket, he says, Scott.
Oh.
Is that how cream of corn is made?
Insert corn jokes here. Yeah, that's good.
Damn.
There you go. Amazon bees hit shrooms patches to make red honey. Rogan tripped balls off of red honey. Whoa, off of shrooms. So they have Amazon bees hit mushroom patches, and then they make hallucinogenic honey that Rogan tripped off of. I never heard of any of these crossbreeding kind of honeys until I kind of come upon this report. So that's a more you know. Granny promised me out to a second show after we finished ours. The alcohol flowed freely that night, our friend Corn says. All right, well, I got some more internet shite here planned for you. Get my next piece of internet shite here. Oh, now Bobby, this kind of goes along. You're a bigger footed guy, right? You've humble bragged that before, right?
Yeah.
Remind everybody the size of your foot if you won't mind.
13 and a half wide.
He's a big one. Humble brag. All right. Well, I got a guy that maybe will make you feel better about your plight because this guy has some big appendages himself. Check out this big-handed dude. Watch this.
This is Jeff Dabe. He has the biggest hands in the world.
Look at this guy's arms and hands, fellas.
And he makes the dumbbell look so
He's got a dumbbell
so
in his
small.
hand. Watch the shit that he holds. Cans of Coke and all kind of shit. Watch us.
All in his gigantic fist. But what he did next will shock you. He managed to break a whole watermelon into 2 pieces with no effort and
look at the size of those hands. And he's just ripping this little... Even though it's a tiny melon, he's still ripping
made it
some
look
bitch
easy.
open. Look.
But the next clip will literally blow your mind. Jeff was given 2
Look at the sodas. 12-ounce sodas.
2 soda cans, and he managed to crush one of them like a piece of paper so easily. Look at how the soda can shrunk in size compared to before. Not only that, but Jeff
that's his ring.
Holds the world record for the largest wedding ring, which is a size 38. But
that's his freaking wedding ring, 38.
Here is what Jeff's hand looks like
compared to
his wife. It's almost 3 times bigger, and you can tell his wife is extremely happy about it. This is Jeff Dabe. He has the biggest hands in the world, and he makes the dumbbell
And there you
look so
go. That was
small in
that
his
dude.
gigantic fist.
What did you think about that? Oh, big-handed. What's that? Arg, blow me down. let me get that, Scott. Hold on. Let me get it.
Popeye forearms.
Let me get a shot on that. Arg, blow me down.
He had those Popeye forearms.
Yeah,
wow, Scott. Look at that. With the prop master again, he had to turn the screen off to make it work, but that's why he is the prop master. He beat it, man. Oh my God. Hopefully everything's okay, Stormy. Stormy had to check out. Hope everything's good with you. Thanks for stopping in, Stormy. That was great that you stopped by, and I'm glad we got to play your awesome Wendy prank phone call. That was really well done, so I'm glad you were here to acknowledge how well that went. Let's see. Corndiff refers to... Fun fact, Corndiff refers to body shots as husk shots. Okay, there you go. That's a more you know for our friend Corndiff. Wreck-It Ralph says SG fanboy about this dude. Yeah, he was a big beast, some bitch. I feel like blowing my mind up. You say? So you say, huh?
Cut my legs off. Just let my dog rape me. I want the power! I want a shower! I want the power! I'm going nuts! I'm hungry! Come on, somebody rape me, guys, and damn it!
Yeah, that's Wendy Pack. She stopped by BF Live last week. So come by BF Live every day because you never know when she'll stop in again. And I also want to mention that I've kind of reorganized my link tree and my YouTube page as well. So I have a featured guest section now on BF Live on this page right here on YouTube. If you go down after the show, there's featured guests. So there's Wendy Pack, there's Husey, there's Cardiff Electric, there's Pat Oates, there's Bob Levy, there's all of the interviews of celebrities. We'll get back to having some guests on the show. But if you want to catch some old episodes with Wendy and talk about the stuff we did in the past, look for featured guests on BF Live YouTube page. Have a good one, Stormy from Live Ween. She had to check out. It's entirely possible. All right. Follow, comment. Okay, I got a couple more pieces of BF Live's internet shite. Then we're going to pull this train in the station because this has been a fun Monday. I'm feeling good. Got good friends. I'm having a good time. All right. I want to thank everybody like Clauder, Scott, Bobby, Nick, a lot of people like forward me stuff for the show. Articles and stuff they think that I would like to share. So let me show you this. Thanks, Bobby, for sharing this one with me. I'm gonna scan through it a little bit. I've seen little shorts on this, But this is pretty cool, Scott, and I want to see you since you're a guitar guy, and you can see Scott on Guitar Guys on the Cut of the Jib channel, most of the times on Sundays. Well, they'll sit around and talk about guitars and playing and what they like and dislike about guitars and such. Scott, I want you to look at this one. This is called a 360-degree spinning guitar neck. It's kind of an interesting kind of guitar. So I want to see what you guys think about it. Maybe you'll talk about it on the next episode.
When I watched the Beatles documentary, where the crazy inventor Magic Alex made a rotating guitar neck where one side was guitar strings and the other side was bass. But the Beatles were laughing at Alex's design because it was completely unplayable, it couldn't be tuned, and the neck was wobbling around like crazy. But I think that Magic Alex were on to something, and that's when we decided to make this.
Look at that, Scott.
Let me show you the disaster of trying to make this thing, and then let's...
What do you think about this idea? It's a spinning fret guitar.
Audio Jungle. I so badly wanted to make this thing real.
So he was trying to design it. I can't.
Part of the playing, and for that,
it's got the spinning. I want to get into the testing part of it when he starts playing it.
Closer to an airport
Look at
van. And if it all fails, let's at least make it look good when it's doing it. I built a guitar body with a technique I think guitar builders would rank right up there with a war crime. I also added a little mystery feature. It's time for the moment that everyone skips to. Let's take this thing for a spin.
All right,
Baby, it's so
let's get to
weird,
playing it
but
now.
So normal at the same time.
It's got
I
like
didn't
bass
expect
level
to
strings,
be
Scott.
able to
Right.
play anything on this. Okay, let's try some regular chords. What string is this even? Yeah, the first normal thing. Okay, let's try
was
doing
kinda
a
normal.
trick shot. 360-degree chord change. Oh, that's going to be hard.
Trying to spin to another chord real fast or another string, Scott.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh my God, that was my
But
luck.
he comes along with a style of playing it, messing around with it.
Put
Let
the
me
motor
see.
Whoa. Okay, this is probably dangerous.
Bass in it.
Why is it this fast? It was never this fast in the test setup.
So then he gets finally, he figures out something near the end. Somebody suggested something that he do. Oh, look, and then he gets a slide, Scott.
All right. No one cares.
He gets slides, glass slides and brass slides. And I think that makes the difference.
Yeah. Anything to play on the bass. Everyone has
There you go.
to try a slide, and the logic is that you don't actually.
I think this
have
works
to
the best,
press
buddy.
down the frets. So this is like the only truly way to play this thing while it's spinning. This has so much.
I like this is
potential,
the best
can
if you
feel
ask me. He's like slowly spinning it if you can tell, Scott.
Yeah. With the slide. Whoa!
So there you go. You get the general idea.
This thing is so much.
That's a 360-degree spinning neck guitar. I never seen anything quite like that or kind of played that extensively. So I thought it was pretty cool. Scott, what do you think about that, buddy? What are your thoughts on that?
I'm going to stick to my regular guitar.
Say, well, you say you got 6 strings you have a hard time figuring out, right?
Yeah, because they started adding another. They started making 7-string guitars. Then years after, and then you see 12-string basses and all that. I just play the basic. I can't even imagine trying to play that thing he's just playing.
There you go. But I like the originality. I like the creativity behind it.
It looks it's cool looking. And, good idea. I mean, one idea could turn into another idea down the road, I guess.
Yeah, and you see how he kind of stumbled on it. He said somebody gave him the idea of playing it with a slide, and that seemed like it gave like kind of the best consistent playing where he seemed like he was in control of most of the stuff that he was putting out. So that was neat. So I like seeing. Got to get the kids. Thanks for checking in, Buckshot. Hey, we only got 14 minutes to go until we're going to be pulling into the station. And I'll be dropping some kids off at the pool. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? The kids got to go swimming. Let's see. But don't go yet because I at least have 1 or 2 more pieces of internet shite for you, I think. What's the second one? Biggest hands in the world. I think that might have been it. I think I had 3. I thought I had 4, but I did. I had 3 because that was it. That was it. There you go. We'll put a little bow on that one because that was the end of BF's internet shite. Yeah, this has been a great, awesome day. You guys are awesome. Let's see. I'll be hanging out with my Perry Caravella chat family tonight. Can't wait for that. I'll have that playing later on, Scott, when I'm just like, I did it last night because they did a 6-hour show Friday, and I haven't been able to keep up with every minute of it. Like Gina was saying the other day, it's hard to keep up with 6-hour show to catch up, but I let it play the other night and was just listening to it.
Yeah, and I started watching, catching up, and then watching Chris Abels and his wife and show. I don't remember what it's called.
Killing it with the Abels.
Yeah. That's actually a fun show, but Chris needs to calm the fuck down on her.
Yeah. Let me give me your impressions on that, Bobby. What do you see about that? About their on-air demeanor? What are you talking about?
Well, just Chris is always kind of putting his foot in his mouth a lot of the time.
Because I see that he is. I was one. Yeah, right. I see that they can be combative. Like he has like, I don't know if it's his playful combativeness or something, but is that kind of what you're talking about?
Yeah,
kind of how they are.
I feel like he tests his limit. He tests his limits.
He jumps on that last limit. He jumps on that last nerve, bro. And I worry about him sometimes too. I think, and right, Bobby, I'm glad you brought that up, brother, because I've had certain impressions too. I get a little uncomfortable when I see him, like Chris, like back off your wife a little bit, bro. Like, just hang out and chill. But yeah, they'll get real intense in some of the conversations that they get into, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything specific that you could think of from the other night or what? I know they were just on the other night and he was on like really late. They were waiting for Shawnee to come home from his job before they could play like any of the clips and the content they had. I was looking in on him the other night.
Well, there was a conversation. I remember there was a conversation about muffins, and it turned into like innuendos, I think she asked him what kind of muffin he likes, and he said something like,
"Oh boy,
any will do. Any kind of muffin will do." And like she took that as meaning like he wants like all the muffins.
Yeah. Well, I saw the conversation where she took exception to because she was saying like, what do you like in a woman? What does it take? What does it take to attract you to a woman? And he was just basically like, all it takes is like interest. Like all she has to do is come over and say hello. And he was like, she wanted to know what his answer was. Like, what do you find attractive in a woman? The things you see. But he was like answering, giving the everyman answer. Like you said, kind of putting his foot in his mouth in that way. Yeah. So it was kind of interesting that you said that because she was trying to say, well, what is it? Do you like a girl that's funny or something? And he was like saying, look, if you're a girl, you're winning already. All you got to do is come over and basically have a pulse and say hello. And she didn't really like that answer. She wanted to know, I guess she was kind of more wanting to hear, well, I like a girl that's funny or she's beautiful. And he kind of like went past all that. And he was like, hey, for most guys, man, if you just come over and act interested, it's on. That's all, like that's all it takes to be attracted to a woman. So I could see the uneasiness going on in that conversation, Scott.
Yeah. You know what I like in a woman? Myself.
Hey-o. There you go. That was a perfect setup for a joke, though. That's perfect. There you go. Keys, let's see. Let's go up here. Yeah, so never say never, Tiffany. Boom. Sorry. International. Yes, international. We got that one. Did I catch? Let me see. Oh, let's see. Dropping the Browns off at the Super Bowl. Have a great day, Buckshot from Live Ween. Browns will never see a Super Bowl. I get it now. I saw that somewhere there going in there. Thank you. Thanks, Stream Element Spot, for doing your job today. Doing it well and letting me know about Brian Clauder and Dave Daffler and Bybee, who all gave through the Stream Elements tip bot, and it put the message right up here, so I knew it. Thank you, guys. It's what I heard. It's National Bobby Nick Show Scott How to Work Discord Day. Is that really a thing?
I don't got time.
Yeah, he doesn't have time.
Not today, man.
But like Scott and I have talked about this. All of our friends throw a lot of meaningful software recommendations and computer stuff and all that stuff, and they probably are 100% right. But there's only so many hours in a day, Scott, right, to kind of dedicate yourself to learning any one of these things. Correct?
Yeah, and then all these other shows I want to back my friends and my podcast friends, and
right.
I just can't get to them all.
Right. Man's on air with me like 3 hours a day. How's he gonna have time? But he'll figure it out. Scott, I'm proud of you. I think you've made strides all along. To think that you could ever put up your own screensaver without help was one thing, but the fact that you can change them around during a show, I've seen the advances you made already. But yeah, Scott's gonna gotta do our slow roll. Sorry, international. We got that one. Hey, Tiffany Washington from Red Ball Levy Quotes. Never say never, Tiffany. Tiffany says he is begging homie for a beatdown. I know what you meant. I'm from Cleveland and know that it's never in the cards, says Tiffany, about the Browns seeing any kind of bowl, super or otherwise. I might have caused some problems on that show. Did you, Red Bob Levy Quotes? Well, I guess no more. Maybe you just added to Chris's problems, because I think funny that you said that, Bobby, because I do see sometimes where it's like, bro, you don't have to push so hard, like and get yourself, like Scott, like you said, he forces it. He jumps on that last nerve.
Yeah.
You know, he jumps on it. We got that. Thanks for everybody that's looked at the link tree, taking advantage of the Stream Elements bot that's running. What I like in a woman is when she leaves after I pay her, I guess, and that's what they're paid for. There you go. The bots are running. All right. Well, it is 2:53. It's about 7 minutes to go. This has been an awesome Monday, awesome start to the week. I hope that we gave you some positive vibes. I felt yours coming back, but we're not even anywhere done. I'm going to be watching PCL 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock East tonight, hanging out with chat. But what are you going to be doing tonight? Oh, let's say Scott Fitzpatrick. What are you doing tonight? And after this, where can we find you?
Tonight, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything.
Okay.
But Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday we do no filter.
Like the sign says, there you go, right on time. Changing them live during the show.
I think no filter is taking like a week hiatus because of Andrew's computer.
We still having problems getting that thing hooked up or anything? Is that what's going on?
The old one has finally shit the bed, and the new one has not been set up yet. So
I don't know. We got to call Geek Squad out there or what? Because otherwise, you got to rely on the kindness of one of those nice people there. It's a little hard to figure out.
Yeah,
maybe hold off on that no filter thing. I see where Andrew messaged something, but I thought he's just talking shit.
Mm-hmm. No, but you're right. And so, yeah, I see in our private chat that for the time being, there might be a little hiatus this week for No Filter, Andrew, because like Bobby Nick just reiterated, we bought him a new computer, but the old one finally is dead, and we're kind of in the middle of helping him get the other one set up. But when they are doing the shows, you can see Scott on No Filter on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays when they're doing the show. How about you, Mr. Senior Bobby Nick? I know you got stuff going on this afternoon.
Right after this, hop on over to the Bobby Nick Show on rumble.com because I will be in the lounge. Check out my new opener too. It's gonna be fucking great. I'll be taking your requests for music videos, and I'm playing some of my favorites. I'm bringing MTV back, motherfuckers, so let's do it.
You heard it, Bobby Nick.
And I'll also be in the Lunatic Lounge tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern on Cut of the Jib channel on YouTube.
There you go. So if you want to just chill and lounge and bring sexy back and the 80s back and MTV back, check out Bobby Lounge, because he's in the Lunatic Lounge. He's in the Bobby in his lounge, in the lounge, in the Lunatic Lounge, all the lounges. So we got Bobby Nick, you got Scott Fitzpatrick, you got Stormy making cool ass prank calls with Wendy. We're having all the fun here. No one has more fun on Monday through Friday, 12 to 3 East, than we do right here on BF Live. So with that, I'm going to read a couple of these last chats, and we're going to get on out of here. Thanks, everyone, and the chat from Live Ween. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Bobby Nick. Thanks for Stormy. And Nick TV. It's NIC. Red Bob Levy Quote says. So, for Mr. Nick TV in the lounges, for the prop master and my partner, Scott Fitzpatrick, and for Stormy and everybody out there in the chat, I love you guys. Peace and love, and I will see you the next time you see you right here on BF Live. Have a great day and have a great week, and I'll see you tomorrow, 12 noon East, right here. Peace and love. We are Out.